I am in the hood, and it ain't no good in the hood, people. Trust me. I mean, what is going on, people? I don't know what's going on, people, but home sweet home, people. I am in the hood, and it ain't no good in the hood. Trust me. I mean, what is going on, people? I don't know what's going on, people, but home sweet home, people. But thank you, I walk through the shadow of death, I feel no evil. This how what you want.
I mean, people, this shit is crazy. This shit crazy hell around here, bitch.
This how what you want.
I'm forcing myself to hang in these fucked up monkey streets.
No. This is damn time, people. I'm not bullshitting y'all on this motherfucking end time, people. Cause we really get down in the end time. But thank you, I walk through the shadow of death, I fear no evil, but I'm never lost in the south. Looking for them bad whores, man. What's up, little boy? What up, my name? I'm looking for the good shit. But thank you, I walk through the shadow of death, I fear no evil, This how what you want.
I mean, people, this shit is crazy. This shit crazy hell around here, bitch.
This how what you want.
I'm forcing myself to hang in these fucked up monkey streets.
No. This is damn time, people. I'm not bullshitting y'all on this motherfucking end time, people. Cause we really get down in the end time. But thank you, I walk through the shadow of death, I fear no evil, but I'm never lost in the south. Looking for them bad whores, man. What's up, little boy? What up, my name? I'm looking for the good shit. People, I gotta check out with my blade out, folks. These motherfuckers is playing the game, bro. I'm trying to ease out this room now. I'ma have KKK, motherfucker. See, you got that stinking pussy bitch right there, that dirty hoe walking fast like I was trying to rape her, folks. That dirty bitch walking by my room like I'm trying to rape her.
You getting hot. You getting hot. You getting hot in these streets, and this ain't what you want.
What you say? What you say? Better go back to win.
You getting hot. You getting hot. You getting hot in these streets, and this ain't what you want.
What you say? What you say? Better go back to win. But thank you, I walk through the shadow of death, I fear no evil, This how what you want.
I mean, people, this shit is crazy. This shit crazy hell around here, bitch.
This how what you want.
I'm forcing myself to hang in these fucked up monkey streets.
No. This is damn time, people. I'm not bullshitting y'all on this motherfucking end time, people. Cause we really get down in the end time. Shadow of death, I fear no evil, but I'm never lost in the south. Looking for them bad whores, man. What's up, little boy? What up, my name? I'm looking for the good shit. Looking for the whores. Looking for the whores. Looking for the whores. People to please my privacy. Looking for the whores. Looking for the whores. Looking for the whores. People to please my privacy.
Undercover as a woman to find out what they go through every day. I discovered that women are called faggot a lot.
Extremist Republicans, they ended abortion. They're gonna take away your video games. They're gonna take away your hentai. They're gonna take away your porn. Anything you like. Kiss it goodbye, because Republicans are gonna take it away.
Not the guy who's wasting water. It's my roommate. He's wasting a lot of water, you know. He takes a long shower and he has to wash his car and all that shit, you know. I don't waste water at all. In fact, I pee inside a bottle.
Last 10 minutes. Well, you'll find out now when you did all that. You're fucking mad, lad. I'm back 10 minutes. You cheeky cunt. Stephen, I can't even prove that it was in 10 minutes fast, lad. Oh no, that's as far as it goes. Yes, you got that in time. Or was me fucking watch just fucking wrong, lad? I don't fucking know, lad. Bloody yeah, gonna fucking go into Gargantula's black hole of fucking...
Shit.
You want to sing along, Ozzy?
You can suddenly just My window actuators are going out, so it sounds like I'm having a hell of a firefight in here. Changing mags! Frag out!
All I need is a love tonight. All I need is a love tonight. Раз, два, три. Ебать. Смотрим дальше.
Everybody craves a little bit of dairy, so bring your cup down here to the Lolbrary, where you know you can get your fill. We don't snare rabbits cause we don't know how, but every day we're out hunting cows. But the Lolbrary's gonna bring them all home to you. Some hard work on the farm never did anyone wrong, so let the Lolbrary put it all together for you. Some folks dig the grave, others rant and rave, so let the Lolbrary put it all together for you. We know the internet's a little bit hairy, but when you break it down, it isn't very scary. The Lolbrary's bringing all the cows home to you.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Lolbrary Show. I'm Spirit. This is the Lolbrary. You're the people who show up and watch the Lolbrary. It's a symbiotic relationship. And on that note, it's Saturday. And you know what? I'm contractually obligated to entertain you people. So, here we are. Welcome to the Lolbrary, everybody! Hey, who we got in the chat tonight? We got Starving Autist, we got the Corey Flockstra Show, we got Hobo Chili Recipe, we got Stone Malone, we got Fabio Lolstein, Batfink, Interdimensional Lizard is here, Dead Game, Lou Ferrino, King Yeti is here, Nikki Fruit Loops, Manu, Brittany, good to see ya. Kev the Mev, the Clean Urine Stash. Everybody go subscribe. Larry and MD, Wicked Bloody Metal Queen, Jaw 411, Good to see everybody. Maureen the Nitta, what's up, everybody? Big B Trucker, OE800. Hey, everybody. Glad you could make it. Hey, if you like what you see, you can donate. We got links in the description. You can go to streamlabs.com/chadspirit. I know it's a dumb name. We can't change it. Or you can go to streamelements.com/the Lolbrary. You can also go to Buy Me a Coffee. I'll try and keep an eye on those tonight. So if you want to be like True Wolf 9, you can buy us a coffee. Fabio Lolstein pooped his pants. Well, that's good to know. Hobo Chili Recipe saying, Corey, what's up, my friend? Who's snoring? That would be Chad. He's been tired. Yeah, it is. We all work hard. It's past his bedtime. Anyway, what do you say we get on with the show? Quit yammering. Hey, it wouldn't be Lolbrary if we didn't start with this guy, am I right?
KKK pedophile lurking, see. People, they is blocking me from me, see.
I like that Transient is considering everybody's cleanliness and putting some hand sanitizer. If anybody should be using hand sanitizer, it's this guy.
After Jeff at that Union Mission, they got it where I can't spend money and eat in Memphis, but the crack dealers and the drug dealers everywhere stalking me. You got a pedophile KKK.
Target acquired.
Playing a game with me early in the morning, people. A pedophile troll KKK. They playing a game around here, pocket watching, folks.
Pocket watching.
The KKK is pocket watching me.
They pocket watching him.
Early in the morning. KKK people. They is pocket watching me. People, these some dangerous motherfuckers in Memphis, folks.
Clean Yard says, my man fucks AIDS hookers and still sanitizes, right? Hey, what's up there?
Hey, what's up, everybody? If I start roboting or sounding really weird, let me know and I'll disconnect. My Comcast was supposed to come fix my line, and basically they said, yeah, we'll have to come back, but good luck.
Sorry about that, man.
Man, it's just infuriating. But I'm here.
Well, thanks for coming, Mr. Gorilmo.
Blocking.
This guy's got a pedo troll straight up blocking him and pocket watching him.
You know, it's hard for me to complain about my lot in life when he's having to put up with all of this shit. You know what I mean?
Can't even buy his Arizona ice drink.
Leave me for me. People. The KKK all in my way.
The KKK all in my way.
I'm over here complaining about a little water in a copper line, and he's out here with the KKK in his way.
These some crazy niggas in Memphis, folks. Trust me. They are playing a game. They playing a game right now. But bologna sandwich.
Bologna sandwich.
Hey, man, look. I'm gonna tell you a little secret about especially this particular corner of the South, like the quad area where Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee meet. If you want the best food in town, go to a gas station. It's gonna be deep fried. It's gonna be terrible for you, and it's gonna be delicious.
I really enjoy this wandering jungle bunny.
Hold on,
wait, I'm
money.
sorry. I know I can't say that. I guess Negroes have right now. What a brave new world.
What a brave new world it is, indeed. Thank you very much, Hobo Chili Recipe, coming in for $2.69. Thank you very much. Think about it. It's probably 5 a.m, and and he's getting his fried bologna sandwich.
I'm telling you, man. I don't know, gas station food in this area it's so like you can get he asked for a sandwich. I promise you he'll probably end up getting a biscuit because they'll just give him one, but they'll probably fix him a sandwich if he presses without like having to press like he will press. You know what I mean?
Bologna and biscuit, brother.
Bologna and biscuit, brother.
Yep, that'll work.
Yes. And gravy. Put gravy over.
Dead cut. Dead cut. Now we'll never know what he was putting gravy over.
He was ordering gas station breakfast. You can't expect him to focus on documenting the best part of the day.
I need to know what that gravy was going to go on.
Oh, it was going. You get the biscuit, and then you get it coated in gravy, and then you just don't function properly for the rest of the day.
These are his photos of, the KKK trolls playing dangerous games,
I like that he's documenting it in multiple formats. Sometimes video doesn't convey what a
weirdo
picture is.
dressing looking KKK pedophile. People, y'all think Memphis is about real gangs and pimping and hustling. No, it ain't. It's all about rats.
And fried bologna sandwiches. Rats in these streets.
People, I can make a weekly check in these streets, but guess what? I can't do it, because do you know why? These criminal rats is watching me survive in these corrupted Dixie Mafia streets, and they telling the KKK, oh, he can hang in the streets and get paid.
He can hang in these streets and get paid.
I didn't know you could get paid by the KKK. What's their starting rate?
Come on now, folks. See, people, the Ku Klux Klan don't want a black Jew in these streets getting paid.
They don't want a Jew?
They don't want a black Jew in these streets.
I didn't know he was a Jew, too.
Well, yeah. Well, Greg, he's black,
Oh.
So they the real Jews.
Jesus.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I wish he would just all of a sudden like turn real serious and be like, in all actuality, the tribes of Judea that spread like real serious.
I mean, if you want that, I have like a dozen of those channels.
No, I just think it would be funny if he did it and he was just like, well, actually, the tribes of Judea that originally spread went into Africa and became the black people that were there, and I am descended, and also the KKK out here playing games in these streets, people.
Anyway, as I was saying, in Samuel 1:12, we read that
from the air, they want you slaving, robbing, raping. See, people, I am under attack by the blue-eyed devil straight from hell.
He's under attack from the blue-eyed devil straight from hell.
Blue-eyed. It doesn't matter what you put after that. You could have just said men, and it would have still been good.
Nah, blue-eyed devil.
Now, I know these white supremacists playing with me. I couldn't even go in a Iranian store to get some ice.
He couldn't go in the Iranian store. I think that's probably because he didn't speak Persian, but...
No, I think that's where he got his biscuit from just a minute ago, because it was a Middle Eastern-looking individual working behind the counter.
Is that why he calls it the Iranian store? Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
I'm willing to bet there's a gas station down here that will forever be known as the India Citgo. It's not owned by Indians anymore, nor is it a Citgo anymore, but it's the Indian Citgo as far as we're all concerned.
They got it rigged up. Well, when you go on the property, they gonna take a good shit on your ass in these streets, folks.
I'm trying. How do you. What? A shit on an ass.
Again, he's just got random nouns and verbs in a bucket, and he reaches in, grabs whatever, and sees what sticks.
OE 800 said they wouldn't let him in because he's Jewish. Yeah, exactly. Playing anti-Semitic games in these streets.
For a 50-cent cup of ice, folks.
You know there's a bunch of homeless in the area when they're charging 50 cents for a cup of ice instead of just being like, yeah, take a cup of ice, whatever.
Ice can cost you your life and freedom. That's how fucked up it is in Memphis. So I'm chilling by this business, and a weirdo pedophile troll
psycho
Come on, more.
Dixon Mafia guy. Know what he doing, people. When you ride all the way up Winchester Road, guess what? You in a dangerous Mexican area with criminal black folks that filmed that rap video by that guy. No.
You know where they filmed that rap video? With dangerous Mexicans.
No, not dangerous Mexicans. He's never met a Mexican. They're Mexicans. MESKINS.
Out by that corner store. Yeah. You got a rapist from Clarksdale, Mississippi, filmed a rap video right there. A rapist. No, not Clark.
Hobo Chili Recipe asks, does the Iranian store have magic carpets?
Clarksdale, Greenville.
Is it possible that he misread the word rapper and thought the guy said he's a raper here to do a music video?
At Greenville, that ain't what you want, folks. Greenville, Mississippi, that ain't what you want in Greenville.
Transient should run for mayor? Abso-fucking-lutely. Can you imagine the media coverage if Willie got elected mayor of Memphis?
You know that guy that Vermin Supreme.
Yes.
You remember Vermin Supreme? I'm pretty sure it's from Memphis. So it would not shock me at all if he managed to make it onto. He is not from Memphis, but I believe he lived in Memphis. Hang on.
People, I know everything what's going on in these streets with these rapists and blue-eyed devils. And somebody want me to snap and go off, but get what? People, I am outnumbered in these streets by Dixie Mafia.
Stone Malone says, does he know what rapist means? He accuses a lot of people of being a rapist. Well, they raping in these streets. I mean, clearly. I mean, we watch the evidence every episode. We start every episode of the Lolbrary with hard physical video evidence of rapery in these streets.
I don't know what else you need.
I know it's hard to stomach sometimes, but it has to be documented. It has to be seen.
You know,
lest we forget and let it happen again.
I don't know if it's still open. A lot of shit got hit by COVID, but I'm pretty sure Jerry Lawler has a restaurant still on Beale Street. And I so badly just want to go as an excuse to look around and see if I see him there.
OE800 says his first act in office would be shutting down the Union Mission.
Oh, of course. Because they got a dangerous pedophile KKK rapist Pastor Jeff running it.
Playing a nose game. Groom Uncle. You got an Uncle Tom nigga working for the KKK. Tinted windows, folks.
Tinted windows, folks.
They all in traffic playing, folks. Watching you, folks. And see people, they put a hit on me at the Greyhound.
Who took a wrong turn and your GPS is still recalculating. And there's just some homeless black man on the side of the street pointing at your car, losing his fucking mind.
A dirty, fat, ugly black security guard bitch and rapists hanging on the property. They put a hit on me at their Greyhound. See, I can't travel anymore, folks. Thanks to KKK pedophile Pastor Jeff and Curtis Williams, the KKK multi-truck.
Hey, can I tell you something? Pastor Jeff put a hit out on him.
And that's why he can't travel anymore?
No, you know how I know? Because homie got 2 of his channels taken down just in this past week.
Oh, well. Mm-hmm. Pastor Jeff is apparently after Virgie G as well, from historical standpoint.
Have a gun and a knife, they gonna eat your ass alive in these streets. The KKK, they gonna eat your fucking ass alive around here in Memphis.
Yeah, those KKK pedophiles, they going around, they reporting channels.
Look, let's be real. How is he much different than most of the Black Lives Matter protesters we've seen over the past few years? He's just been protesting for longer. Look, KKK rapists are in the street. I need a safe space.
Look, people, KKK rapists going around reporting channels. Don't be reporting his channel, man, because then we don't have any content. That's why I say don't tip the cows. Okay, keep that shit in the drama mama community.
Just and the FBI wave at him.
Ain't nothing but the KKK in Tennessee. Yeah, The FBI ain't nothing but white supremacy. Yeah, folks? They don't put a hit on my ass, folks.
Memphis Zoo is. Oh God! Here we go. Here we go. He's gonna yell at this poor officer so much. Oh, he's being quiet right now. He's like, oh shit.
They playing a game, folks.
Playing a dangerous game, Willie. You think the cops around here just know him?
You got a crooked cop snuck dead on me, people. You got a rapist in the truck watching them.
Oh shit! He just taking. Oh, please tell me this is gonna be a fucking chase.
I'm willing to bet more than likely whatever business he was just sitting on their damn window. It's probably some office complex. They were like, "Can you come just ask him to leave?"
I hope this turns into a police chase with Willie on his bike.
If it does, you got to play the music from Pee Wee Herman when he's on his bike.
You got a rape? Yeah, rapist. You keep watching with the crooked cop, rapist bitch, nigga. Keep watching with troll rapist bitch.
I mean,
it's like the villain in the cartoon. You'll never get me, Gadget.
He went through the intersection, or the crosswalk rather, but that guy's also just fucking parked his ass in the middle of the crosswalk at the red light.
Who uses a crosswalk in Memphis? It's hot.
I mean, to be fair, this is one of the first times I've ever seen him use one. And someone hey, Greg, they are straight up blocking him.
Yep, this is a rapist KKK trying to block his path.
Look, even that pickup's got a white hood on it. Oh shit, money.
Thank you for your continuing coverage of this hero of the people.
Oh well, thank you very much for the $6.66, Stone Malone. Appreciate it.
Oh, rapist bitch! They ain't playing a game, folks. People, these rapist songs put a hit on me because I put a lot of women on social media, folks. They put a hit.
I put a lot of women on social media.
Yeah, man. He's like a talent scout in Memphis.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Of groom aids hookahs.
Some woman found his profile and found her pictures all over it, and it's fucking alerting the media.
That's probably why he lost his channel. Be honest.
Oh, me and these three, one man now. People, they ain't watching organized crime or sexual predators, sex traffickers. People, they ain't watching nobody but me in these crooked streets. Because they watching the women.
Nobody but him in these crooked streets.
Yeah, the Memphis Police Department is known for their low arrest rate.
On my social media, folks, I'm not bothering nobody in these crooked streets, folks. I'm being watched on every corner by rapist trolls with guns, pedophile, Dixie Mafia folks. I am being watched, and see these motherfuckers, they steady driving crazy, folks.
He's being watched because he's always running around yelling at people from his bike.
If you're screaming, "I'm being watched" at the top of your lungs, guess who just made a self-fulfilling prophecy?
You've seen the Nicolas Cage movie where he's a vampire, right?
I've heard of it.
But you've seen the scene though. Oh, I'm a vampire. He's like the homeless equivalent of that.
Yep. It's.
There's
a lot of people who have that Truman Show complex where they think they're being filmed all the time. But he's correct. He's being watched at this very moment. It's by himself and everyone around him, because not only is he screaming, "I'm being watched," but he's holding his camera out in front of him, and they're like, "Yeah, that's what happens when you stream. What are you talking about?"
Crazy, trying to hit me.
Well, they're trying to hit him because he's riding his bike in the middle of the street.
I assure you, they are trying everything in their power to have zero interaction with you, sir. I promise you that.
Manu, I'm amazed he doesn't get more pussy. Willie gets pussy.
They puts him on social media.
Yeah.
They're driving crazy, folks.
They
You just leaned into that van and said it was driving crazy.
These are corrupted, dirty, no good motherfuckers. I'm a homeless man, people. The only thing I'm doing is on social media. And people, I am reporting this to the KKK FBI now.
He's reporting it to the KKK FBI.
Yeah, that's good that he's going to the. Oh.
They playing a game with a million.
You good?
Yeah, I'm sorry. My internet stuttered, and it stuttered on one window but not on another, and I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah, man, folks. You got an eye problem, wetback pedophile Chico.
Now there's Chicos.
Suck the crooked nigga cop's dick, bitch.
Can you? Hey, you know the the dolls that you pull the string in the back of them. I want a transient cooking talking doll that just.
When you were
pedophile.
When you were a kid and you do Mad Libs and you had that one kid who would just intentionally do the over the top answer for everything so that there's no way it could be coherent. That's his every sentence.
I just want the Woody from Toy Story. There's a snake in my boot, like that. But he just yells car.
The reason why it's so great is because it's like improv jazz. There are rules to it. It always has to start with a "let me tell you" or "I'm telling you, people."
I'm glad. Thank you, Greg.
And then
you get it.
Yeah, it's like it's freeform jazz. It has a pattern. But it's soothing because it's always a different take on the pattern, and you're just shocked every time they find a new combo.
They playing a game out here, folks. See, they ain't giving me no room to ride my bike. They rusting on me off in flashy cars.
They ain't giving him no room in the middle of these streets.
He was driving. He was like leaned over. They were driving on the fucking yellow line, and he's like, "They're not giving me room." Also, you're in the wrong lane.
Hey, folks. People, these are dangerous hate group motherfuckers. And KKK, Pastor Jeff and Curtis Williams, they started all this terrorism for a million man.
What? Okay.
Terrorism for
but
a
million. No. A million man. Yeah. Is it okay?
Yeah, a millionaire man.
What are we hearing?
Either mental. I think it's mentally ill. But every time he says it, I hear millionaire at first.
Started all this terrorism for a million man.
Mentally.
They started all this terrorism for a million man. Trying to mind his business in these corrupted, racist, cyber-troll bully streets. People, the criminals got more power and more respect in these streets than a homeless black man.
It's the homeless mean cyberbully streets.
Las Tejas Synth, if you're watching or you're picking this up on replay, can your next one be called Middle Man?
Or I would really like just the cyberbully streets. I'd feel like that would be just a cyberpunk troll theme.
They playing a dangerous game out here, folks. These folks is trying to run my ass over. They trying to run me over, folks. Rapists, pedophiles.
There's not a single car around him at this point, but he's convinced they're still trying to run over him.
Lean and Mean says, a merman?
They just finished repaving a road near me, and now there is a bike lane that leads basically from my house to the vape store that I go to, right? It's about a 2-mile ride. And I'm trying to get more exercise in. I've got a bike. I keep thinking I'm going to do it. But I know I'm going to look like this guy if I start huffing and puffing in the middle of it. I'm just going to...
Cops. I'm being racial profiled, see. They don't want me comfortable in these streets, people. KKK Pastor Jeff, if you go to his shelter, you got to blow your brain out because you won't make it 1 second hanging at his hair hole.
Everybody at that homeless shelter blows their brain out?
Yeah, he killed Smiley. Didn't you know he killed Smiley?
Man.
And Smiley was just like Transient said he was just like him. And Smiley was a ped.
It's time for somebody to take an Alex style stand. Memphis is one of them liberal southern towns, so I'm willing to bet you they've gone to virtual town hall meetings. I want to the next city council meeting. I want to be like, are you aware of a homeless, mentally ill man by the name of Willie Bush, who is being threatened with rape by Pastor Jeff at the mission?
They steady getting dead on the plan, folks. These motherfuckers is on my trail.
We just start a grassroots movement within Memphis, Tennessee, to recognize.
They've got Pastor Jeff on the local news. He's like, I don't know what he's talking about. All I said was you got to pee in a cup because we do drug testing. That's it.
You got a rapist driving slow, creeping dead on the plan, people. A dirty KKK pedophile. They steady playing, folks. These some dangerous motherfuckers in Memphis, people. They really killed King.
They really killed King?
They steady terrorizing me, rapists.
Rapists?
People, they grooming and hiding all the hookers. KKK off in mud tie truck mocking me. Coward pussy KKK bitch. Driving real slow mocking me.
Just driving through a residential neighborhood screaming at everybody.
Rapist slow. Son.
I mean, I feel bad to cut him off in the middle of that. It's like cutting someone off in the middle of a solo.
Beautiful. It's again the crescendo of the jazz is right here.
Rapist slow. Suck dick, nigger.
Beautiful.
That's gonna be beautiful. My dono sound moving forward.
Rapist slow. Suck dick, nigger.
One more time.
The way he says it with a fade out, like cinematic. That's amazing.
Real slow mocking me. The KKK. Rapist slow. Suck dick, nigger. They playing the game, folks. Dangerous rapist troll, motherfucker. Wetback pedophile Chico bitches. Keep watching me, rapist.
They all dove in the fucking car there.
They got the green light.
Is he going on the fucking highway on the bar?
These are rapists.
What the fuck, Willie?
Greg, hear me out.
Willie, where do you have to go that involves a highway?
Hear me out, Greg. He's like the John Coltrane of lolcows. Just no note is misplaced.
I just feel like eventually he's going to start uploading from Nashville again, and we're going to have to assume he rode his bike there. Because
he's hitting notes on the saxophone that shouldn't even be hit, Greg.
Dude, I've just never seen this technique before in Madness. It's amazing. He's going full Pee-wee racist. Black racist Pee Wee Herman. That's what he's doing.
Hey, groups out here, folks. They steady getting on me, mugging me, playing a
He's telling me that's an access road that goes onto the interstate. I think it is. He's going on the interstate.
Bowling Green Tampa Man says this man alone might make this the best episode ever. You guys are doing the Lord's work. We'll appreciate it.
This is the best. I just have to assume that he's biking his way to Nashville since Pastor Jeff won't let him take Greyhound anymore.
And he's there to this day. Hey, this one's from Clean Urine Stash. He dropped this. Oh, shit. I think I see why he might have lost a channel or two.
I think I see why he's banned from Greyhound.
I had to make up my mind.
Oh shit!
Oh yes, yes.
The Last Supper medallion, yes. Does he have a grill in?
I don't know. He doesn't look like the type who brushes too frequently. Do you think he's at the mission shelter doing this, and that's why he ain't allowed in there no more?
Why he got kicked
Because I
out.
can't. There's a bed. He ain't under the interstate or anything. Like there's a bed involved.
Oh shit! Repping that Last Supper.
He's in there cutting a rap video in the fucking homeless shelter.
I was promised a freestyle. Where's the freestyle?
Cold as fuck in these streets while I keep my head up on my heat. Ain't no fucking gang playing with the murder, man. Blow your fucking brain. Leave your fucking shit hang. Ain't no thing, let my fucking nuts swing. All you bitch ass niggas, y'all can suck my dick, man. Been a long time coming. A long time coming. But I know.
Did cut.
That was amazing.
Did cut, people.
Yeah, you got to buy the album if you want the rest of that.
Here we go, people.
Oh shit!
Rapist cops.
This really did pick up right where the last one left off.
It's dropping my locations, putting pedophile junkies begging for hard drugs with criminal rapists and trafficking, playing drill rap music with guns, smoking blunts.
I don't even know where we started this sentence. I don't know.
Hey Greg,
that was such a fucking mental journey. I'm lost.
Hey Greg, where did he geotag this one?
Tom's Barbecue, Memphis. well, I know if I'm looking for a good place to eat and that pops up in the recommended videos in the area, I'm gonna be stoked.
Honey, I really want a barbecue now. There's this place called Tom's. Let me look at the reviews.
I don't know.
I think video. Hey, let's look at this together.
I think they might be in trouble because it says on here white
I'm not hustling a begging on the corner, but everywhere I go, you got a pedophile KKK begging on the corner. A real Dixie Mafia troll working for crooked rapist nigga drug dealing.
Target acquired.
Here we go. He made sure to run
Dixie
over that can.
Mafia working for the crooked drug dealing rapist cops.
He pulled up to him like the fucking motorcycle cops.
Yes,
like fucking ships. Yep. Well, what have we got here? Dixie Mafia working for the pedophile KKK again, are we not?
Working for the crooked drug dealing rapist cops. Keep mocking me, KKK troll rapists. Y'all put a hit on me in Dallas. Tell everybody Pastor Jeff almost got me killed in Dallas with a KKK on the train.
Damn, Pastor Dallas's tendrils run across this country.
Get all the money on the corner with rapists, drug dealers, and traffic. KKK. Dixie Mafia.
The way he shouts that at random cars almost sounds like he's cheering for the KKK. Like he says it with the USA, KKK.
Keep mocking me, KKK. You ain't homeless in this area with criminal niggers. Whoa. KKK. Now y'all playing with me on social media, getting away with the crooked FBI agents in Tennessee, KKK.
KKK.
You ain't homeless, KKK, mocking me. Healthy body, KKK.
You ain't homeless, healthy body, KKK.
I want him to come harass the hobos around here this way. Chase them bitches off.
Wait, what did this fucker write his little hobo sign on the back of?
I can't see it.
It says, "Do you need new life? drug test, quick, fast.
What the fuck?
That's all I can make out. Also, he's wearing a shirt that says Catherine.
Listen, if the shirt fits, it goes on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The K is for Catherine.
It's a code for a criminal KKK pedophile rapist.
Exactly.
3 of them.
Now you can hang on the street doing illegal panhandling. You ain't homeless, able-bodied KKK. You was in the Dixie Mafia land of the milk and honey. You can get any job you want, KKK. You can lay with any black ghetto girl you want in Memphis, but you want
motivational speaker.
You could get any ghetto black girl you want, KKK, fake ass homeless. Just ask Eric Fitzpatrick.
This man was criminal rapist. Go ahead and mock me, KKK. Y'all got all the muscle.
Holy shit, Starving Autist is right. K, number 3, it tracks.
Yep.
Power to keep playing. KKK, Dixie Mafia.
Just imagine you finally decided today's the day. You haven't eaten in a week. Your kids now are going to go without food. And you go, you know what? I just got to scrape up my last bit of dignity and go panhandle. And then this happens to you, like right in the middle of day one.
Crooked, passenger, pedophile, fake street preacher,
fake street preacher. Greg, can I refer to you as a fake street preacher from now on?
I hope to someday become. Right now, I'm just a fake preacher, but someday. Fake street preacher might be on my diploma.
Jones, where's the crooked way Wisconsin? You got a groom hooker right there.
Money. Jeff Vader wasted $2. Hey Greg, this is an extremely important question from C. Levi. How much would you pay for C. Levi's bath water? Lol.
Jeff Vader for $2 wants to know how much you'd pay for C'est La Vie's bathwater, Greg.
Why pay for that which I can acquire myself? I'm by the ladle.
Thank you very much.
Why is there a market for it? Because I can acquire it by the ladle.
Dirty groom hooker bitch, suck the KKK dick whore. Fuck you, racist bitch. Tag number BJM 1793.
That's how all of my Tinder dates end.
You KKK.
Fuck you, KKK.
And then me shouting their license plate number at them as they drive away.
This one's called Sweet Dick Willie Freestyle.
Oh, man.
All right, that time.
Light them up.
Chillin' in my Shelby, chillin' in my motherfucking Shelby. Motherfucking haters, everywhere I go, they working for the crooked fucking nigga po. Why they wanna whack a fucking homeless nigga in these streets? I just wanna chill in motherfucking peace, but I can't cause they killed Dr. Key back in the 60s, and I'm in my motherfucking
he can't get no peace because they killed Dr. King back in the 60s, yo.
Yep. I feel the same, bro. I feel the same.
Because they make a nigga wanna fucking snap, blow their ass up on the map, but I put it in a rap. Fuck these crooked ass motherfucking troll niggers. Fuck these KKK motherfucking Dixie Mafias.
He still doesn't say it with an ER, he says it with a UR.
Motherfucking ass, get the motherfucking profit. And your whole body's gonna be dropping, nigga.
Man, I don't know why he ain't signed yet. The man should be on a tour bus, not a Greyhound bus.
Greg, that was really fucking funny. What you just said. Good night, everybody. Hey, what do you say we check in with my favorite street preacher? Hang on.
Matt Fields. They killed Greg's Dr. King in the 30s, Dr. King Kong. Do you know how bad I wish I could get a fake thing into IMDb for Dr. Martin Luther King Kong?
God damn it, Greg. Hey, guess what time it is?
Oh, shit. Hell yes.
Italian Spider-Man, Italian Spider-Man, Italian Spider-Man, Italian.
And we need to teach this, we need to preach this. The Christians need not to be ashamed to preach the divinity of Jesus Christ. It's our duty, it's our job as a Christians to preach the divinity of Jesus Christ. Jesus is God, all right? Forget about the differences that we can have in religions. If we are Christians, we must be united under one unique apostolic and biblical truth. That Jesus
the Zophilus truth. That's the right. When will everybody get on board?
The Catholic spider alien pope.
God is God Almighty. Some people say, but Jesus never claimed to be God. No, Jesus claimed to be God, and you haven't read the Bible properly, or you never read the Bible. That's my answer. Because in the Bible is written, in Apocalypse 1:8, when Jesus told him...
Spaghetti Eddie asks, I'm sorry, David D. Manici asks, is he still distraught over the Queen? We'll put a pin in that.
About the revelation and his next coming, the second coming of himself, and he gave the revelation to Saint John.
I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna do a little bit of an Italian Spider-Man deep dive tonight. If you don't like Italian Spider-Man, I don't know what to tell you.
Get right with God. Get right with God.
Get right with Zophilus, and get right with Spider Jesus. And I don't know what to tell you. Come back in like an hour or something. Because we're gonna watch a lot of this guy.
If you don't like what we're doing for the next hour, then I hope you come back for the hour after that.
Because I have to tell you that it's one of those jumping off points in his saga where he's like a Silver Age comic book hero.
I'm gonna be completely real with you. I watched the Queen's funeral just looking to see if he'd managed to get his way in at some point or some shit, you know?
So long story short, in case you're not keeping up with this guy, I'll go over.
Good luck making a long story short.
Oh no, Greg, I think I might, because see, he wrote what I'm going to dub the Italian Spider Manifesto.
The last apostle who died in the island of Patmos, he clearly say in Revelation 1:8, clearly say in Apocalypse 1:8, Jesus say, I am the one who was, who is yet to come.
Also,
I am
spider aliens
the
are
Almighty
real.
Creator of everything, God Almighty. That's what he said. Jesus in Apocalypse 1:8 clearly called himself, I am the Creator, God Almighty. I am the Creator, God Almighty. It's me. I'm God Almighty, the Creator. So Jesus Word of God. What does it mean, word of God? Word of God means that as Jesus speaks, things happen.
The word of God means that you have to pray to Jesus Christ, and then the voice of Zophilus comes up through you. It changes your pupils too.
I am so lost.
Because he's God Almighty, he can do everything.
I thought you would appreciate this as a fake gorilla preacher.
As
he won't, because he
as a
likes
what?
To. He
Fake?
don't need to talk to do.
Well, are you? I meant a fake gorilla.
What? Fake?
All you need to say, you need to think. You know why Jesus is God Almighty? Because Jesus, as you think, everything happen. If Jesus want, I don't know, create anything from nothing.
Oh, I thought he was just gonna randomly be like, if Jesus wanted to create a bologna sandwich, he could.
So did this one? Hang on, let me find which one it is, because yeah, I'll find it as we go.
You just need to think. If you want make happen everything from nothing, you make happen. Suppose you want to create a tree full of golden apples. Golden apples.
Golden
you can
apples.
make a tree of golden apples just by only speaking. You can only say, okay, I just want a tree of golden apples in the middle of this road. What? You just come.
Wait, what?
There are golden apples?
Golden apples.
Apples in the middle of this road. Okay, I just want a tree of golden apples in the middle of this road.
I don't know.
Well, there you go. Jesus can make trees of golden
apples. I don't know if this is the one, but
little known Jesus power is those golden apple trees.
All right, guys. Queen Elizabeth was my sister and my...
Okay.
Oh, I thought this was Brad Pitt. Damn, every time.
my auntie, all right? In an extraterrestrial way. If you still have some respect for me, avoid some punchline. Avoid some punchline to Queen Elizabeth in my presence. All right? If you never like it, Queen Elizabeth, that's fine. It's okay. We all have the right to like or to dislike someone. But she died, and she was my extraterrestrial sister, my extraterrestrial auntie.
Oh, buddy. It's okay. We'll get you a new space sister.
Lost a sister and an auntie. All right? And no anyone in this country has done anything to give justice to me and to my family. That's why I can't, and I can't, and I can't anymore have for you the same kind of love that I had before.
He put a bunch of stuff of the Queen's funeral, Greg.
Full creature, please answer me in the name of Jesus Christ.
I like how he just edits his videos together, just random little videos now. It makes
He's trying to make them pop, give him his own little cinematic flair.
Yeah, he's trying to pick up on that TikTok, So he's in England right now. And
that's exactly why I was watching like the whole fucking funeral. I'm scanning the background. Like, did he get in?
So he's like going back to places from when he was in England, and he's talking a lot. This is why I wanted to cover him tonight.
Is he gonna pull a bare naked ladies and break into the old apartment?
What? He's gonna So he's gonna revisit a lot of places that he. Okay, so now might be a good time to read the manifesto.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Oh man, this is long. So he wrote this and he doesn't write a lot of stuff usually, but this he wrote. asking help to Amnesty International too. I was a security guard in UK, and I was former MenCap employee and career. Now, MenCap is a British special needs volunteer.
Oh wow!
And he's talked about that was his job. I left the job on October 2021 because someone in Italy on YouTube told me I was an alien, and I had to go to the Italian. Oh God, this is long. I had to go to. How do I scroll over? I had to go to the Italian embassy. I thought an alien inside could not be good to look after learning disabilities. He could be dangerous, and he should be handled by security services. So I relied on the Italians, but I was wrong. I thought I though was true. Nobody ever told me to be an alien or to have an alien in me. All my life, nobody told me this. They told me by using special video made by special technologies on 10th October 2021. They told me to contact the Italian embassy to have further help. I did the same day on the 10th October 2021 by email, but nobody helped me and nobody replied to my email.
I'm so fucking...
I know this is really long.
Holy shit.
Okay, so the video he's talking about, somebody like sent him this video and we played it a couple times, and it's this thing of like an alien outside the place he used to live at going, "Hello Maximo, I am Zovalis, you need to contact the Italian embassy." And apparently he contacted the Italian embassy. Nobody ever contacted him back.
Oh my God.
He quit his job over this. So we're filling in gaps, okay? And then after many months of indifference from Italy and from the Italian authorities, on 11th of February, I decided to go back to UK. No. I'm sorry. Back up. Then I left for Milan on 6th November 2021, and not an Italian authority took custody of me or explained to me the reason of the video on YouTube that everybody watched on YouTube. So he went from England to Italy, and then he went back to England.
Of course.
Yeah. And while he was on the journey, the police in turn dragged him out of the train because his Italian green pass was expired, so he could not go to London. Long story short, if I am a demon possessed still, I am abducted, so even demon-possessed are aliens and extraterrestrials. P.S. Extraterrestrial adjective of or from outside the Earth or its atmosphere searches for extraterrestrial intelligence. P.S. Alien, a hypothetical or fictional being from another world. So the meta law applies to A, angel in human form, B, demons in Lucifer and sons or daughters of Lucifer in human forms, C, deity in human forms, D, alien in human forms, all species, insects, animals, reptilians, beavers, etc. I like that he separated beavers from everything else. E, people resurrected by God or Lucifer or by aliens. F, demigods or prophets, almighty saints. G, witches, magicians, or witchers.
Witchers? So Geralt is involved in this.
So this is the spot where he says that he was attacked when he was street preaching about Zoophilus when he lived in England.
Oh my God.
Make you understand, this is the sidewalk where I am spending most of my day doing my public protest, and as a English alien abducted by deception, trapped in a state of necessity in Italy. Asking help to Scotland Yard, the CIA, FBI, everyone wants to help me to take me away from this place. Now, as you can see here, there is a large sidewalk, shadowed one. So when people walk, they can walk any direction, but some people, not everyone, They just want to walk very close where I am. Usually I am sitting here or kneeling down here, showing my artwork, doing a video, showing my artwork or doing my protest for whoever have suffered. Some people, whether if they come from this direction or whether if they go...
As Prime asked, can we do an Italian Spider-Man anniversary show? It's really close to the Lolbrary anniversary, so the two are kind of...
I hope Chad can stay awake for an anniversary
I
show.
hope so too. Hey, Amy Staley sent me this. And also, Lean and Mean also sent me something. Let me get that.
I want it so bad. My Halloween costume is complete.
From this direction, they always have to come very close distance and stare me bad. This is a kind of assault. And I know because I'm qualified security guard, so I know I've studied these even anti-terrorism measures. I've studied even the anti-terrorists. So this is really...
He was trained by the IDF in anti-terrorism.
A provocation to quarrel, a provocation to fight. Why? Because they want to make me look like the nutter shouting for no reason, just because they've committed terroristic crimes. So they want to invalidate my testimony, my credibility by piss me off all the time. That's what they want to do. I mean, you don't need to be a genius and to have a degree in physics to understand that you can walk fucking hell this distance. You don't have to come close distance. So that's why I'm shouting sometimes. The reason why I'm shouting, because they want to fight me and I lose my temper and I say, damn,
Who is them?
The people who were there years ago when he was. He's very worked up about this to this day.
They're always shouting, trying to fight me.
Lost, get away from me. But I should be more polite and I apologize for this. But sometimes it's very difficult to keep your temper, especially when you have these challenges all the time. These challenges all the time. Especially when you are protesting for something very important, which is about your life.
What?
All right.
He was out protesting about Dophilus.
This is ridiculous.
See? Close distance. Crossing just to come close to you. Close distance.
Oh, shit. Greg, They was straight up on him, Greg.
Yep. He could have gone around him, but instead he chose the shortest distance between 2 points.
They was blocking him
like a stalker.
Mm-hmm.
You see, that was made on purpose. I mean, you can cross in this way. You cross near to my shoulder to provocate me in fight. They do all the time. Look. Yeah, you can call the TV. I call the TV, man. I don't have any problem with that. You're gonna be on night TV. That's why he done it. You know why he done it? He actually crossed near to my shoulder to provocate me into fight. Because he want to fight me, that guy.
What the hell? Meanwhile, that other car's just trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
I think we're getting an ad on video.
Oh, man. I like the post-credit scenes.
Yeah, well, this is the video that he's talking about.
Sono il comandante incaricato dell'Unione Galattica.
So wait, it wasn't even like a video sent to him. It was like a TikTok response to one of his TikToks?
No, he reposted it. It was originally on a channel called The Great Bald Pit.
Oh, wow.
That no longer exists.
Man, those aliens covered all the tracks.
We got a lot of Italian Spider-Man to get through tonight. And I also completely fucked up my screen capture, and it's all fucking funky. Let me see if I can fix it.
Oh. Well, don't forget if you want to help him.
Hi
fix
everyone,
it,
finally I
Streamlabs,
made the
yards
artwork.
and
This is a
things.
visual art.
Oh shit, he started early on that one.
Oh man, he's good to God. This is a new one.
This
is
is
new art.
It's a new art. Yep.
What does mean
Is he going to
visual
do the whole? Am I going to be able to get a trading card set of the whole royal family?
is artwork that is made by someone that is a beginner. It does not have any kind of academic school, so he never been to the school. Someone that is a self-autodidact and is learning by himself the art of drawing, sketching and doing artwork. So I have no whatsoever instruction at all. This is cool also. Sorry, apologize for my cough. Naive art is a French word that means without instruction, means visual art, and it was made by Apollinaire and many other French artists.
Oh shit,
don't remember.
Money.
Thank you very much, Miss Moonbear, for $6.66. Just said question mark.
Well, Miss Moonbear, exclamation point.
Remember now if he was
ellipses.
I don't remember one of the most important exponent.
and a tilde for funsies.
It means you're doing the artwork, but you've never been to the school. You just pick up the pen, the pencil, and just doing the sketch.
Spaghetti Yeti says a regular Da Vinci.
Whatever comes. That's it.
I'm telling you, I want the full set.
Sketch
I
was
want the
Queen
Queen, I want
Elizabeth
the whole
in
family.
2017. I don't know why. I made that sketch. I'm going to show you the artwork to defend the Queen Elizabeth. I didn't know about the story of Queen Elizabeth, my auntie, my sister. Nobody ever told me anything. So I did to defend the authority of the Queen in England because many people were insulting her, especially foreigners. These artwork.
He's really on about the foreigners lately.
He is sick of these foreigners coming into the
foreigners
into
coming
the
into
UK.
England. Yeah, talking bad about the Queen.
Yeah, I'm sorry, foreigners, but Italian Spider-Man doesn't want you in England.
It was made on the 14th of December 2017, and it was just an idea to defend the reputation
Tell me
of
you
the
wouldn't
Queen.
you wouldn't get that like colored a little bit better and put up as a poster, man.
That's from 2017 too. So this is pre-Zophilus.
That looks like some super jail queen stuff. You know what I mean?
She was insulted all the time, so especially by foreigners, not by English people. So I say, why those people have to insult her? And then I put the chapter of Roman, chapter 13, I believe. Don't remember actually. I wrote
shit!
Hail Zophilus.
Thank you very much, Brickzilla. Hail Zophilus.
Indeed.
It was Roman chapter 13, verse 1. The authority must be respected. They come from God. So that was the first artwork, and I made it.
CK Benzona. Oh, a pic of George Washington. You know, there's so many Italian Spider-Man classics that are lost to time because they were on the first channel that got taken down, and we don't have the one about him talking about being the reincarnation of George Washington anymore. We kind of gloss over that sometimes. There is a lot of Italian Spider-Man lore. We need a Italian Spider Wiki.
I like this. I like this because it means that I can there's new origin stories. He's like Wolverine, you know?
That's what I was saying earlier. He's like a Silver Age Marvel hero. He's got like little arcs, and then you have a jumping off point where all of a sudden you can start the story again. You get the origin story if you've never seen it before.
2017. I did start in 2017.
He's reinventing himself now that in the absence of Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, you gotta come up with a new. There has to be a new bad guy once you defeat the main bad guy.
Well, he found out that Queen Elizabeth was just being mind controlled. By whom? We don't know. Probably foreigners.
I'm telling you, this is going to be an amazing season of
fascinating
heroes.
by artwork. Even so, I was depressed, I was down, I had many problems. Many people were insulting me and challenging me and fighting all the time. I couldn't understand the reason, and especially foreigners from some specific country, Arabian, African.
Just
I didn't
randomly
understand why.
fighting for Middle
I was a little
Easterners.
bit down. Then I found refuge in artwork. This artwork, I'm just so I made this artwork. I didn't know about Queen Elizabeth being around me like my sister, like my auntie. I didn't know to have an alien inside. Nobody ever told me. No in Italy and no even in England until the 10 October 2021. By that video, that I know you don't like that video, but I will put again as evidence that that video was made to tell me something, but also to trap me.
Also, he manifested Zoophilus in August of 2021.
So he created the spider god?
No, well, Zoophilus has been inside of him since he was a child.
Oh, this was the first time he was like channeling.
When his father molested it into him. Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Okay, there's probably people wondering what the fuck we're even talking about, but how do you even start with Italian Spider-Man story?
Man, if there's something that doesn't make sense, you'll eventually get it.
Anyway, this is an...
You have to take it like a detective. You have to investigate constantly because the pieces don't always go together. You know what I mean?
Told the story. You may knew more things than me, but I knew nothing. The problem is nobody put himself or herself in my shoes. All right, this artwork is dedicated to King Charles III, long live the king, which he became king actually a few days ago, a few weeks ago. After
a little event happened that day.
It was a big loss. There was a big loss for everyone. Everybody loved her. I have a love her in a special way because I believe she was around me in my role.
I'm glad you saw it.
Black email.
Abducted by black emails. Are these the racist foreign emails that he's talking about? It's all those emails from that Nigerian prince that he keeps getting.
I always thought he meant blackmail, but no, he means emails from black people, doesn't he?
Extraterrestrial, in an extraterrestrial role of Sister Auntie. And in any other role I've met her, I think she was nice. Anyway, He's not against Italy, he's not against the Italians, he's against injustice. So I don't want the Italian people go all the time, hey, you are hating us. I don't. Yes, I had a moment of hatred, yes. But it was a legitimate moment because the Italian authorities hate me all the time. They want me dead.
They hate him all the time.
They want me in a mental hospital and they want me homeless. And they turned me into an homeless, actually.
It's such an amazing twist because remember, it was the Italian authorities that were having to fight off the Queen of England earlier. You know what I mean?
To Prince, to King Charles. And also, I believe Southend-on-Sea has been victim of many injustices. Anyway, UK abducted by black emails, deception, threats, justice for aliens, for UK, for Max, and for my mother. That's basically Prince. King Charles is talking. I always say King Prince. King Charles is talking about justice for his mother. Queen Elizabeth's been...
Oh, shit.
Bobby Di Pupati, your mother sucks cocks in hell. Italian Spider-Man, you faithless slime faggot. Bada bing. That is a translated scene from the movie Exorcist in Italian. Grazie, bambinos.
Grazie. Thank you very much. Hobo Chili Recipe came in for $2.69. That with the Italian version of The Exorcist.
Suffering a lot. Justice for UK, justice for the aliens, because every attack to me was made to extraterrestrial, because I do have an extraterrestrial inside me. That's put in danger the planet, because they take revenge. The video of Zoophilus proves many crimes. That video in Italian proves an abduction and many other crimes, defamation and abduction, just that video. Justice for Southend-on-Sea, so UK abducted by black emails, threats and deceptions, many lies, too many victims, justice for aliens, for UK, Max AT Max is me, and for my mother, which is King Charles speaking about his mother. The video of Zoophilus proves many crimes. So if we don't want to uncover the topic of the aliens, of the topic of the secret identities of many important VIPs and kings and queens around
Vips.
my life,
I like how he says
we
Vips.
don't need to uncover this, but that video proof of Zoophilus an admission, a
He proves
confession of guilty to abduct someone in a foreign land, and made believe
I don't need
everyone
to
that
see any other evidence.
were the
I mean,
English
it made it clear right there. Zophilus said it himself.
people responsible of this, and that's another crime. And
you're
it's
not
a
gonna
violation
believe
of privacy.
Zophilus.
That's another crime. There are many violations of rules or laws, many
Who are you
violations of
gonna
laws
believe?
made
Not
by that
Zophilus.
video. Even if it was withdrawn after, it doesn't matter. Have you noticed that you go around the figure of Prince Charles, the light, because he's an extraterrestrial. He's a super extraterrestrial.
He's a super
light
extraterrestrial.
with light and
Not
fire.
just a regular extraterrestrial, he's a super extraterrestrial.
All right? He's an extraterrestrial in human flesh, but very humble. Very humble.
Very humble.
And that's why he's wearing the suit of the army, the suit of the army, because in this moment I wanted to represent him fighting for justice. He's a king.
Or maybe you wanted to have him wearing the thing he was wearing at the funeral that you were watching. Maybe
king crying because he had a lot of suffering, especially for the loss of his mother, wearing a suit of an army fighting for justice. And this is the authority of the king and the authority of extraterrestrials. So there are different authorities. So
There's
that's
different
why
authorities.
I am offering
Like the authority of Spider Jesus.
Unworthy, and I say unworthy artwork to ask for help to King Charles III. I am in Italy. I'm not happy to be here. I can't fly back to England for many reasons, even for my safety. I would like if anyone from Scotland Yard can come to pick me up to the Caritas.
Can anybody from Scotland Yard come pick me up? Give me a ride.
Yeah, we'll talk about it on the way.
Look, I've got an alien. No time to explain.
And take me back in England, and so I can get a job and accommodation and have my life back. All I want is have my life back in England. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for anyone in prison or under death punishment. I don't want this. The video on YouTube were a state of necessity. I had to do it to defeat the indifference that was given to me all the time, putting in danger my life all the time. I don't know why the Italian authorities didn't want to do anything. I don't want to judge them. May God be their judge. I just want to say that it is something that destroyed their reputation forever. In my opinion, Italy has destroyed her reputation forever in this story. She hasn't stood for the right things. She has stood for many evil things, so she can't be considered anymore a good country.
Yeah,
I love Italy. I love the culture. I love the food. I love the language. I love Da Vinci. I love Dante Alighieri. But these Italian people of today, they destroyed their country completely.
This is about the immigrants, isn't it?
Where did my country go?
The Italian authorities, politicians, police and carabinieri, they destroyed their country. So a so glorious country with a beautiful past, beautiful...
Did he say past or pasta?
A little bit of both.
A very glorious country. You just put yourself in shame. I don't understand. I mean, Italy has to give a lot of answers to the world for this story of Zophilus, because many people had to suffer because of her. If she can give the right answer, then if the Italian authorities can give to me, to King Charles and to UK, Southend-on-Sea, all the answer, why did they do all this kind of wicked things, then Italy can save her reputation and have back her clean name. I am asking...
In the name of Jesus Christ, as I know, you are very a sincere alien.
I'm asking if...
I know you're a very sincere alien.
Southend-on-Sea was victim of an extortion because they set the neighborhood for me, but they didn't want. They were forced by other external authorities from other countries, which is an extortion because they took a free accommodation, free money and everything, and they forced Southend-on-Sea Council and all the authorities of Southend-on-Sea and even the council to do this kind of mousetrap that they didn't want.
Corey Flockstra says, why is he in Italy if he wants to be in UK or England or whatever? Good question, homie. He's back and forth between wanting to be in either country, and then it's...
Are we going to have to start calling him British Spider-Man?
He started in England when we found him, and then he wanted to be in Italy, and then he was like, oh no, fuck Italy, I want to be in Britain, and then he was like, no, fuck Britain, I want to be in Italy. I don't know, man. It's just Italian Spider-Man. What can you do? This is part of his lore.
Basically, I'm going to give you an evidence
Basically.
about another assault happened to me today, actually.
Oh no, another assault.
20 minutes ago. All right. You see the sidewalk here, all right? Now, there must be a personal space which is 2 meters.
Uh-oh. Someone got dead up on him, Greg.
From there to there.
Dead up on him, people.
All right? 1 meters, 2 meters. Basically like the COVID-19 distance, the same. Even if COVID-19 is not enforced anymore, but is still valid. So even for COVID-19, you have to keep the distance in this way, even if you're wearing a mask. Now, some young student from a school, Italians one, I was uploading some video on YouTube using the Wi-Fi, public Wi-Fi. I was actually close to the sidewalk, this distance. This is not the sidewalk.
He talks like my Uncle Dominic from the old country miners, calling Sicilians greasy jungle bunnies and saying Mussolini was a pillow-biting northern Calabrese midget. I was just pissed off because he had 3 inches of anger between his thighs.
Damn. That was quite a run-on sentence. Thank you very much, Hobo Chili Recipe, for the $4.20.
Is another sidewalk, but I'm giving you the same example, it doesn't matter. I was in this position, all right? Now there is a space like this one between the sidewalk and this.
He really hits that L in sidewalk.
They came so close to me, close distance like this. He was
Like this?
actually stepping on.
He's got like slippers on.
My toes. Do you think it's an assault? English police, do you think it is an assault? Yes or no? Because I'm a UK security guard, even if I'm not working as a UK security guard, I believe this is an assault. I mean, you got the space from here to here, you got the umbrella to protect yourself from the rain, and you come close this to step on my toes and be very close to me, like this. And after, when I said, listen, man, he was a young boy. Hey, I say, guy, you're stepping on my toes.
So some kid stepped on his toe. He started yelling at him.
Careful. I mean, you can't walk on my toes. I haven't touched you. I say, it doesn't matter. You still are violating the personal space. You are no well. You are a crazy no one. One girl, she said to me, an Italian girl, she said to me, you are a nutter. That's what you are. That's what they do. That's why I'm telling you, take me away from Italy. I have a prejudice.
You can't go anywhere in these streets.
Assault, insult,
This
no
is
rights,
prejudice.
no defense, all the time.
Prejudice
and all
against
happen before the court of law, and they do nothing.
He's standing in the middle of the streets. This is looking
Right
real
across
familiar.
from the court.
No.
They know my story and they do nothing. That's why I'm asking FBI to take me away from
Oh
me.
yes, oh yeah, public service announcement. He is not a pedophile, and stop saying that. Why are you accusing him of being one? Shut up.
That's why I am asking this.
Every fucking goddamn time. I can never tell how long his videos are actually going to be when I see the runtime.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus Christ, this one's really fucking long, and I have this
Okay,
feeling
guys,
like it's
now we
not
are not
actually that
talking
long.
about supernaturality. We don't talk about aliens. We don't talk about demons or devil. I'm a lawyer. I had a degree. I took a degree.
Sometimes I feel like he watches this show, and if he does, I love you, Italian Spider-Man. You're my favorite. But you were asking I think it was last show, about him being a lawyer, and then he made a video about it, Greg.
Yeah, I appreciate this. Hey, if you're watching, I'm a huge fan. I'm not familiar with the backstory.
We're trying to spread the good word of Zoophilus. Forgive us for our sins.
They definitely have me Zoophilus curious, whereas previously I didn't even know about Zoophilus, so they're doing a good job here.
I am but a mere mortal, and I can't. My brain can't fathom the infinite that is the spider alien consciousness, and I'm trying my best to understand.
Okay, guys, now we are not talking about supernaturality. We don't talk about aliens. We don't talk about demons or devil. I'm a lawyer. I had a degree. I took a degree in Italy, Fisciano. So I did have a graduation in Fisciano. Now I'm an Italian lawyer, but I'm not working. I'm unemployed. Italian lawyer, homeless. Let's say homeless. I do have an understanding about the law, even if I am not working as a lawyer.
Spaghetti Eddie says he's a lawyer, security guard, and George Washington. Quite the resume.
I shut the business 15 years ago. 15 years ago, I closed the business and I went to England. Okay. I also have an understanding of the common law, which is the English law, because when I did the study for security guard, I had to study some criminal law, some.
When you studied to be a security guard?
Is that why he's saying he's a lawyer? Is that why he's been saying he's a lawyer this entire time?
He got like a criminal justice degree at community college.
Holy shit. What's a degree? Yeah, look at him. We should be listening to him, guys. He's an authority.
Criminal law that, according to the common law system, which is different from the civil law, but the principles are the same.
Hey, look, criminal law, civil law, different things. I don't know if you know that or not, but this guy's a lawyer, so we should.
I don't know how familiar you are with bird law.
But try spider law. It's got 6 more legs.
Now, this is Whitegate Road, which is the place where I live. I got many witnesses that can actually say yes, Max Green, Hamlet, how you want to call the artist, the poet, whatever you want to call the Italian guy, he lived.
The Italian guy, Italian Spider-Man.
I'm sure the Italian guy lives
around that road on the first building.
Oh yeah, that Italian guy.
Sector the building.
The one that is absolutely positively not a pedophile.
I don't think he was. I think it was that Brad Pitt guy.
So I got many witnesses. Now, we are not allowed to actually record the houses on our camera.
But you goddamn will try.
Of other people, where other people live. And much more, we are not allowed to put these videos on YouTube because it's a violation of privacy.
Okay, wait a minute. Remember the last video where he was like basically zooming in the window of a house?
You mean can you see where my cursor is?
Week? Oh yeah. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you mean that?
According to the Article 8, Human Rights, 1998, I'm just talking about the English law because I've been studying the topic of the human rights according to the English law. If you display the house of someone without his permission and you put on YouTube, unless there is not a valid reason like a state of necessity or there is you are reporting
the
a crime.
Privacy Law of 1998 had a specific clause regarding YouTube, which would go on to be invented like 10 fucking years later.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, the EU is forward thinking.
There's a violation of privacy. Now, this is a kind of labyrinth. This is a kind of labyrinth which you need to get out because from one perspective to another one, there could be serious crimes. I'm only taking that video. So I'm not going on my life in Italy and everything else. All right, the Article 8 human right clearly states that home address.
He had to look it up, didn't he? Because he started talking about it and then he got lost there for a second.
Correspondence and private houses, homes, they are protected by the privacy.
Hey, you're a stone gorilla. Who's also a preacher online. You know what it's like to fucking get high and lose your train of thought. That was a losing the train of thought moment there.
That was 100% because it derailed mine.
So
I was like, where are we?
Are making public my private address and my house.
No. You're making public your address, Italian Spider-Man. We're just restreaming what you post.
And my window and everything of my life, you violate my privacy. Now, the violation of privacy, it is an international crime. The competence is the FBI. Just for making a video of another person's house and putting on YouTube that everybody can watch without his permission is an international violation of human rights. So every prosecutor from every country of common law will agree with.
He's just got this on fucking loop, but he's ranting about how they made a video of the alien outside this house, and that was the house that he was at, that you were talking about.
And outside, speaking Italian, showing this house. Why did you do that? To tell me I was an alien. But you told me before, privately, why did you have the necessity to make a video on YouTube and put at everybody's eyes that everybody could see some secret, important information like this? Or you violate the confidentiality?
C'est la vie. Oh, he watched the Lolbrary. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I watched this video and that was my thought was like, oh shit! I think he watched the Lolbrary because he's addressing everything Greg said on the last video.
Hey, if you're watching, please understand it was not criticism at all. I'm unfamiliar. I'm learning.
We're all trying to learn. Hail Zophilus.
You violate the secret of a government, then you are liable and accountable of another crime. Or you never told me before, by doing that video, you confess the lies of the previous fake declaration that you have made in a court of law in any other court, whether it can be English, Italian, French, whatever. So that's proof that you say a lot of lies, you deceive everyone, and you abuse everyone by deception, including me. This is the video that the person, I don't know who, has made, and I know who, because the police told me we made it. And some people say, no, it's not possible. Listen to me, they told me we made it. I do have a confession of the police, they told me we made it. You can't say it's not possible, they told me we made it. And even if you neglect these...
Wait, whoa, what did you say there, buddy?
Told me we made it. And even if you
Whoa!
Neglect these disavow. I can go through every technological. Can go on the technological things to find out who made it. But listen to this. When I was in Turin on the 11th of February 2022, after 4 days they made the other video of alien chat called the Great Bold Pit, showing aliens and contact of my private video on YouTube, sharing on everywhere, making everyone believe I was an alien. That's again another crime, violation of privacy, defamation, everything. And I'm a UK.
I say racist things, man.
Are you insinuating that we made this video, C'est la vie? Because no, I wouldn't have made anything so gay.
I feel like Italians and the blacks should get along very well because when they dribble the basketball, it goes wop wop wop.
No,
wop,
Italian
wop, wop.
Spider-Man is a diamond and must be protected at all costs. Look, this is the only contact that anybody's really ever made with him, and he's still talking about it like a year later. So he's not a guy that you should really be like messing with. We love Italian Spider-Man. Just leave him alone. Just let him do his thing. Just let him talk about Zoophilus. We need the good word of Zoophilus in these trying times, in these end times of revelation.
Beautiful Wild. You don't have to train him to do tricks.
UK security guard too, and I was a UK care. Now, if you're a prosecutor from United States of America, I believe, if you're a prosecutor from England or from any Commonwealth country, I think this is a serious crime that you can't miss it. You don't even need to go on the Royals. You don't even need to go on my previous life in Italy. That video is enough for many, many crimes. You even have to uncover secret information. After I went in Torino on the 11th of February 2021, 9 o'clock, the police of Torino told me, you have to give me a lawyer because I have to release a statement. You can't say it's not possible.
This is the channel that released the video, The Great Bald Pit.
Possible.
It doesn't exist anymore. It got taken down. This is an old screenshot.
I heard with my ears. They told me.
Trust me, I have looked.
They made me the fine of 200 euro. All right? On the 11th of February 2021, it was 7:30 in the morning. They dragged me out from the train while I was going to France to go back to UK. Guys, I remind you that there are satellites. You can cancel the CCTV camera, but you can't cancel the satellite. So if
oh shit, we're talking about satellites. He's getting a little TI.
Satellites.
if I call the NASA and I ask to use the satellite camera, they can find out all the conversation I have had. This is public interest, mate. This is public interest. It's Secret Service public interest. So I'm gonna call through NASA, calling the camera website. The camera website satellite can even display people.
Hey, he's gonna Greg, he's gonna call NASA, the website, the satellite website.
You know what it
for
is?
The satellite website.
Somebody showed him how Google Maps works, and he's like, they have satellites watching us at all times.
If you watch the movie Public Enemy with Willie Smith, you remember when Willie Smith is...
You remember Public Enemy with Willie Smith?
Followed by satellite, and the satellite are displaying people having sex inside their house, their home. This satellite can watch through the wall and record everything 24 hours, over 24 hours. And especially when it's regarding an alien, they are always on, all the time.
all the time.
You understand? They are called camera. I'm gonna put you this satellite right now. The people are missing in this.
Did he just say they're called Comet? Like
comets are actually satellites, ladies and gentlemen.
If he fucking pulls up some Project Comet shit.
Story that you have a satellite. Now the Pentagon, all right, United States of America, if they start to investigate, say, okay, let's use the camera, let's see what happened. I can give you the day. 11th of February, I got the day. 11th of February 2022. 9 o'clock in the morning.
I'm trying to understand
7 o'clock,
Italian
9 o'clock.
Spider-Man.
That's the range of the time. You will find soon what happened. And even the video on the 10th October 2021. That
so wait,
little
he
alien
thinks they can just run back the VCR on satellite footage to pull up specific days and specific points of
So
the whole goddamn world.
He wants NASA to just run back the satellite CCTV to October 10th of last year.
There is somebody in the government who's really pushing for something like that. You fucking know they are. They're looking at Hubble and this new telescope that we put up, the James Webb or whatever. And they're like, well, what if we turned it around?
Talking, I Massimo. If there was anyone outside my front door making that video, the camera, the satellite camera.
Look, if that alien was standing outside of his building, then there's footage of it.
And the government
can
just doesn't
display
want you to
who
know.
was that person. And if that person is linked to another person and they know each other, oh, this is a big jigsaw coming right now. It's a big jigsaw coming.
A
The
big
video
jigsaw
of the
coming.
alien
That's
outside
actually what I
28
say
Whitegate
during
Road,
sex.
and the video, this one, the great
Oh,
bold
it's a
picture,
big jigsaw
that
coming.
that have been withdrawn by internet after a few, the one after 4 months, the video after 4 months, and this chat after 1 week, basically the 15th of February.
I hear the UFO.
When you're watching this, the video of the alien, Help for Massimo, was displayed on the channel Evangelicus, a Protestant.
is the
I'm an
video he's
alien
talking about.
abducted by who? By the English people. That's what I think. Oh, I'm an alien. I didn't know.
He's talking about
Think
this.
if you say
Where
to
is it?
someone you are a moron, you are an idiot, okay, you can call me idiot, I don't mind. But if you call me alien and you make me a video like that telling I am an alien, you make me worry, my. So that's why I left the job. I called the embassy didn't call me.
This is a
And
long one. I didn't know this one went on so long. Hey, also, Lean and Mean made this. I don't want to forget about it.
Oh wow. Oh wow. This is beautiful.
I'm just gonna leave that up for a while.
Zophilus's face seems
familiar.
Yeah. Very happy.
Mm-hmm.
Mercantile-ish.
All right, one more, and we gotta move on. But hey, this one got bumped to the side because of the Queen's death. I didn't get to cover this. So-
Yeah, let's go back and cover the other news from September 11th, 2001.
One for the aliens. One for me, Massimo.
What is this Cookie Monster shit?
Alright guys, I got to go on the topic of my sexual orientation. I mean, I don't supposed to go when you...
He's gonna talk about his sexual orientation.
Gotta make it clear.
To go on the topic of my sexual orientation. I mean, I don't supposed to go on YouTube. I don't supposed to go on YouTube and talk about my sexual orientation. It's called privacy. It's something you don't suppose you should not supposed to tell on a social network.
Amen.
Become mandatory.
Amen. Keep it to yourself.
Because I've been defamated as the one insulting the gay people. Fucking hell, man! All the fucking time.
All the time. Now they're saying he's insulting gay people.
Fucking hell, man.
Fucking hell, man.
Comes the fucking new shit in my life.
Holy
okay, let's talk about
yeah, now first it was the peace stuff. Now it's all about
look. He's like, look, I can keep proving that Zophilus exists, but don't you motherfuckers try to cancel me, goddammit.
Oh, this crap once for all, because I had enough of this bullshit. For many years, I didn't know. Some people said around that I didn't like gay people. And that I was telling nasty words against
It was
the gay
mostly
people.
the gay people that I was beating up with the foreigners.
I never say that. I never said any nasty word to address the sexual orientation of gay people. Even so, I am bisexual.
Well, there you go.
There you go. That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am bisexual. But at the moment, for personal reason, I have been...
I think that he thinks that means he's into bicycles.
Sexual
Wait.
for...
Surely to God not.
Lena Mean says, can you imagine being at a bar and this guy walks up and you start a normal conversation that goes right to spider, aliens, and gay conspiracy?
Yeah. He just pulls up. Rough day at work. You're like, yeah, long day. He goes, I know what you mean. Zophilus been on my back, and you're like, whatever. And then a few minutes later, it's all out.
For personal reason, I have been asexual for 7 years. So I was bisexual, but now I am asexual. So I'm not doing any sex at all. I decide to don't do any sex. It's just a choice of my life.
Hey,
how do you? Where is that switch, sir? How do you just turn it off? Where? How? Tell me this power, this Zophalus spirit.
Well, you have to have a spider alien butt plug.
Yeah, I don't want to get. I don't want to get a god molested into my butt.
No with men, no with women.
Basically.
All right. But of course, I had experience with men. I had experience with women.
Hey man.
Hey. Okay.
All right.
Hey man.
But of course.
He looks like Brad Pitt. You know he gets some weird offers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you do a lot of things for money.
Experience with men. I had experience with women. Bisexual.
You
By
know,
something
you
personal, you don't share it around. You don't have to tell it around.
After he's explained
After he
this
just
to
shared it with everybody.
I know his history. I know what he's currently up to, but don't be putting it out there, people. Keep that shit to yourself.
And don't spread around his address that he formerly lived at, even though he just told you what it was. Don't tell people that shit. Just leave Italian Spider-Man alone, okay? Just leave him alone. Leave him. You hear me? Leave him alone.
You know what I mean? But because I've been defamated as the one that ate the gay people,
I know he means hate, but I thought he meant hate.
Them that I didn't like some members of my family because they were gay. What do you mean? That I didn't like some members of my family that they were gay. I love my family, and if they are gay, I love them more.
Oh shit! Italian Spider-Man went woke as fuck.
What fuck are you talking about, cunt?
He is cutting a promo on somebody, and he's ready to go.
Whoever you are, piece of cunt, you defamate my life. You fucking cunt.
Hey, leave Italian Spider-Man alone, you fucking cunt.
I'm afraid.
I wish I could stamp my fucking foot on your fucking face.
Oh shit! Did you see that? He hit the camera when he
fucking
said that.
Cunt. I wish I could stamp my fucking foot on your fucking face. I never disrespect any. I'm talking to the people that say this shit around to defamate me. I never disrespected anyone. I never disrespected any gay or sexual or heterosexual person, or bisexual or homosexual, whatever they are, asexual. I respect all the sexual orientation. I believe in human rights. It was my favorite topic.
Zovala's rights are human rights.
The way he just kind of like stepped us. It's almost like he just turned to the camera, like Zach in Saved by the Bell. I support human rights, and then back to the crazy.
Law at the University of Fisciano, Salerno. Human rights were the bone structure of my life. They were my fucking 10 commandments, mate. Actually 30, because the human rights, according to the law of the 10 December 1948, they are 30, Article 1 to 30, a lot of them. Sexual orientation can be classified, if you don't know the human rights, as the right of privacy, the right to choose your sexual orientation as you wish, without being judged, without being discriminated, without being insulted. I never insulted any gay person. I had friends gay. I'm bisexual, I told you. Why? I'm not doing sex now because I don't want to do sex. I had the chance with men, with women. I don't want. Just my mind is fucking broken because I had too much defamation. So my body is rejecting sex now.
Holy shit!
His body rejects it.
Your body rejects sex? That's ridiculous.
Because I had defamation, I had a lot of shit in my life. I'm fucking mentally broken for all this defamation and for all the fake statement.
Don't forget, he was possessed by an alien spider in his butt because his father molested him.
Yeah, well, I mean,
He's been through a lot of shit.
How the spider gets put there. He's just decided he don't want to mess with nobody no more.
And for all the injustice I have been victim in, you understand? So that's the point. For all the kind of intrusiveness I've ever had in my life without even know what was going on, without any right of defense, without nothing. And I have to say thank you to all the peace, of unfair people that they want to destroy my life for one reason or another. You know why they want to do this? Because they commit horrible crimes against other people. By destroying me, they were destroying the evidence of the crime that they could have committed, because I'm a witness. I'm the witness.
He released this video and then they killed the Queen of England.
You know, I think you might be onto
He
something.
got a little uppity with them and they said, send him a message.
That I can expose all the bullshit that they say around.
That's why he's been sad ever since.
It's also why he got the hell out of the country.
That's why they want me dead. That's why they want me in the street. That's why they turn me into an homeless. That's why. It's nothing to do with extraterrestrial, whether if they come downstairs from hell or they come from above. These are criminals that have done the sort of the most horrible crimes against many communities.
Amen.
By blackmailing and forcing them to don't do or
black emailing, goddamn it.
But mostly by the black emailing.
It always comes back to the black emailing. You just can't stop it.
By tricky and by trap and by deception and by threat of every kind. And these motherfuckers, because they've done so wrong in their life,
name them.
They don't want to lose what they have to lose. Their face, their reputation, their health, their wealth, maybe their life in prison. They took on me and they destroyed my fucking life. They blackmail and take the money from my family, promising them that they will tell me all the truth about me and about my family, and they never done it. And
Kanuki Stanley says, once you bang spider aliens, you don't go back.
After they took on me, defamated me everywhere, pushing my family against me, blackmailing my family, and forcing them to do nasty things to me that they didn't want to do. Do you understand what kind of motherfuckers we are dealing with?
They sound bad, man.
I need a broadcast. I need a TV.
Yes,
if you want to help me, this is a justice. Are you all right? I'm not asking you.
Wait, did he just say that he needs to be on TV, or just that he needs a TV? Those are two different.
Yeah, I somehow I feel like both.
Money. I can be a beggar all my life. I don't give a fuck. I'm asking.
I mean, he knows that he can just watch on his phone, right?
Justice.
He doesn't need,
not about money.
He doesn't really need a TV at this point.
Yeah, but he needs a couch as well. And a coffee table.
He's just gonna have a big screen TV out on the street.
You need to give some justice, alright? You can't pretend all this shit didn't happen. You can't. This is not fair. Alright? I'm not in any way, and I never done any discrimination against any gay or bisexual or homosexual person or is right to be called. Now, neither I insulted them with denigratory words.
Wait, what?
What?
Neither I insulted them with denigratory words.
I think. Wait,
he's gonna summon Virgie if he keeps saying these things.
Okay. I believe he means like words that are denigrating.
Yeah, negative.
Not. I'm not even going to try to pronounce.
Use against them, and when some people were open this issue, I say, sexuality is a free choice. Everybody has the choice to choose what they want, as long they are happy. That was my answer.
Yeah.
People never knew me. And if someone spread the rumors around, they knew the defamation of me, but they never knew me. And the problem, they never called me once to ask Max, could you tell your story? Could you tell your story, Max? Nobody ever wanted to hear my story from my mouth. That was the problem. Included this city, included this court. And that's why we are here now.
How did we get this man on the news?
I figured it out, man.
This shit.
All right. What did Lean and Mean send me?
I'm just it's it's exhausting to know how little I know. You know what I mean?
I mean, I know a lot about his lore. I'm probably the only person that does.
Well, so here's my question: did Zoophilus hatch from a giant spider egg? Will Zoophilus eventually lay eggs? I watched Charlotte's Web.
I say that while we're on the theme of cutting promos, we should check out this bitch.
Of course.
Because she definitely cut some promos.
Always pro promo.
Look like, and this is real. Laird Hamilton and
Good evening.
You had me a good evening, ma'am.
Like, and this is real. Laird Hamilton and
Good evening. For YouTube, for Twitter, for Chrome, and any other thing that you sitting your fraudulent ass on, Ida, Hunter, as Jasmine Stribling, trying to play like you Jacqueline Stribling. Get your black fraudulent ass, bitch, up off the back of my phone. You the hoe came in my house and stole my rent money, you raggedy fed up artist ass old raggedy bitch. And you're gonna go to jail, Ida Hunter.
Uh-huh.
That escalated fast, eh?
It's very raggedy. There were multiple levels of raggedy in this.
Making my business to lock your bitch ass up, ho. You can think you got away stealing somebody's money. You black bitch. I want you to know, you little black old lesbian ass, old mummified, old black dried up bitch. I want you to know, ho.
Who's winning on the cutting promos tonight, Greg?
Holy shit. You going to jail. I'm gonna make it my business to send your bitch ass to jail.
This bitch don't have to breathe. She's a plant. She's running off photosynthesis, ladies and gentlemen.
You got scot-free during the pandemic, but that bitch is over. You're going to the penitentiary, ho, for stealing my money. I'm gonna make sure you go to jail, you raggedy, ugly bitch. You hoes be thinking you doing some slick with your dope fiend, dope sniffing, dope using ass, old heroin ass using hoe. I hope you get a motherfucking double dipper hot spot for your black ass, you raggedy hoe.
This is, I mean, somebody
Poetry.
figure out the beat. This is a diss track. This is the bomb.
All you did was came in my house and stole movies and everything else you could steal with your raggedy, pathetic dope fiend ass. I'm talking to you, Ida Hunter. Bring your ass out the background, bitch, while you hide down there on Elizabeth in that building.
This is the best diss track since Hit 'Em Up. It just needs a beat. I hate that she didn't turn the TV off in the background because I would love a clean cut of all of this. This would be beautiful.
Hang on.
And that face that she is making is just iconic.
That sucks.
Her head shaped like Grimace. Looking like a chicken nugget with eyeballs.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Whoops. Wrong one.
Cause you think your ass can't get got. You man looking little skinny mama fat black bitch. Cause you gon' get got, ho. I guarantee you gon' get got. You better hope the law get your ass with your special case. Cause you a fucking snitch, that's why it's a special case. Cause you a dirty black bitch. Ida Hunter. Jasmine. Ain't nothing jazzy about your ugly ass, no teeth having ass bitch. You no good hoe.
Bars!
Brought your funky ass down here and stole my money. You dope fiend bitch, too bad you didn't get a hot spot and kill your funky ass, you rotten bitch. And I hope Facebook see it too. Ida Hunter of Chicago, Illinois, from the James Madison School Group, is a motherfucking thief. She comes into people's houses and steals from them. She's a fucking thief, nothing
the
but
James Madison School Group? It's like a Facebook group for parents at the school, I'm assuming?
I don't know, bro.
You starting beef in the school group on Facebook?
I don't know, man.
Old black mummified ass heroin and crackhead thief. That's what the fuck he is. Old dope fiend. Have a good day, old black bitch.
I'm gonna make that in his.
That was surprisingly.
Have a good day, old black bitch.
All right, let's see if the next one lines up. Let's go. This is how we roll. Come on. Earth up. My closet being real slow.
I'm feeling it, man. This is a banger.
This is the real official
I know,
right. The woman that owns all of the Google files. That is and her counterparts get hooked up on the back end of my identity for free data access on the All Access Network. The mighty networks with Rhonda Bush and LaToya Smith, Reginald Barnes, Kenneth Hanks, Iandra Williams Hanks, Kenteris Williams.
She's fucking diss tracking half of Chicago.
Motherfucking hackers hooked up
This
to my
slaps,
goddamn
Greg.
Direct TV, the Xfinity box, and the goddamn T-Mobile demonstration box. The fraudulent ass hackers that hacked into my motherfucking identity. Asia Wheeler, you and that goddamn HP Envy computer 15-inch. You gonna go to jail, bitch. You and Charles McGee. Right along with Ronnie O. Mosley, Tina Lofton Mosley, LaToya Smith,
Diss track featuring somebody.
Leora
Brand name.
Shia Wilson,
Over there with your 15-inch HP Envy having ass.
Marie Dunn, Renee Williams Wilson, Naya Williams Wilson.
Greg Roma over there with your musty ass graphics card.
Fucking hooked up to the back of my phone. Tyona Evers, Stefan Fletcher, and the Fletcher Group.
Is this roll call?
Timothy
Is this like
Champ,
the beginning of Lolbrary?
who thinks he's real clever, Mr. Libra. Gregory Hampton.
What? I thought you were gonna say Greg Roma for a second.
Yeah. Raven Howard. All of the Howard family. With the Galloway family. With the McWoodson family.
Now we're just rolling whole families into it.
Are these disses or shout outs? I am so confused.
This woman's amazing. All right, so Greg, have you seen this guy before? Have you seen the Astral Master?
No. Yeah, wait. Yes, I have. I'm really sad that they didn't do more with his character. I thought he would end up taking the Iron Throne.
Okay, so
it's Kit Harington, isn't it?
So this is Astral Master.
Oh,
the Astral Grapist. He's an astral projection master, okay? And he's here to tell you why most astral projectors are stupid.
In this video, I'm gonna address something that's been irritating me.
Who the fuck comes out like the alpha bro of astral projection? What the shit? Straight out the gate, I'm angry.
Almost everybody you see that makes astral projection videos and talks about it, from people that only get a little bit of views to people that get millions of views, especially the people that get millions of views. You guys are spreading false information.
What?
Whenever people describe astral projection, what do they always say? It's when your astral body or your soul or your spirit leaves your body and goes into the astral realm.
And I'm on board with you. That's made up.
Your consciousness travels through dimensions and goes to different realities, or can travel the multiverse.
Yeah, that's made up.
You guys need to stop spreading that false information.
Exactly.
There is literally zero evidence of that. There is zero evidence that that is what's happening when you astral project. There is a lot of evidence that it is created in the brain. There is a lot of real scientific evidence that dreams and astral projections are created in the brain. That out-of-body experiences are in the brain.
Oh, if he's just figuring out how psychedelics really work, I'm for it.
So Forlorn Hope called it. He's the one that has astral sex. Yup. So he projects himself into the real world, and he goes and he grapes bitches.
So wait.
Yep. Scotty Willis.
So he's explaining that astral projection is BS, but he astral projects.
You guys are idiotically just spewing out false information to huge numbers of people.
This is all bullshit, Greg. Do you want to hear the truth, though? Should we talk about advanced astral mastery?
That sounds like something that you ask your girl for repeatedly, and maybe she lets you on your birthday, but that's about it.
Now, this is one, so I might have to, refresh a few
Don't forget to
people's
like
memories.
and subscribe so the YouTube algorithm can show other people my videos if you like my content. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about something a little freaky, right? I'm gonna talk about sex and astral projections. Okay,
How
and
are
lucid
you the
dreams are
astral
same thing.
projection wigger?
So
how is that a thing?
Sex is the number one thing that you will do most likely in an astral projection.
Sex is the number one thing.
Listen, sir. Are you saying that if I astral project, you're going to make me have sex with you? Is that what you're warning me
The
about?
number one thing that I do.
That's the number one thing that he does.
When I pop into an astral projection / lucid dream, the first thing that's on my mind is to have sex. To go find a girl to have sex with.
This feels like an audition tape for real world Doctor Strange. You know what I mean? Like, I go into the astral realm, I'm banging these chicks, right?
It's the first thing that's on my mind every single time. I have to literally go to sleep with the intent that I want to do a specific other activity besides sex. To not just immediately.
You sound like the type of person who needs to be registered and monitored.
Have sex with a girl. Sex and astral projection goes like this. You pop up wherever you become conscious. It can be in the middle of a dream. It could be anywhere. It could be at the beach. It could be on another planet. It could be in the mall. It could be in a supermarket. It could be at the corner store. It could be.
I never know where I'm going to be fucking next.
He's like the quantum leap of astral rapists.
Just jumping into random sex scenes, correcting fucking throughout time, hoping to one day get back to my own fucking.
On the moon. Like, it could be anywhere you can imagine that you could pop up conscious in these damn things. Most likely it's not going to be on a fucking moon.
He needs an astral ankle monitor.
He's putting an asterisk on his own anywhere you want to have sex rule.
Never been on the moon. So...
Ain't never been on the moon. Don't worry about it.
When I pop up, usually most of the time, I mean, it's like 50-50. Usually I'll pop up in the middle of a dream or I'll be in my house.
Yeah, c'est la vie. I think he's describing having wet dreams. I think it's just like a fucking...
I will do
He's
is
confused.
Go through the wall if I'm in my house. I'll go through my wall, fly up in the air, or I'll fly around my neighborhood and I'll try to find a girl. Remember, it's not all the same people in real life.
He's just running around his neighborhood looking for women to fuck and blaming it on astral projection.
You might see, I rarely ever, like 0.1% do I ever see somebody that I know in real life in these things.
Yeah, don't worry. If you know me and you find this, I ain't gonna rape you or nothing. Don't worry.
Don't worry about I only astrally rape strangers. It's okay.
Yeah.
Just
I got a strict code of ethics like Dexter.
So I'll fly around until I find a girl, and I will literally just start having sex with the girl. I'll literally just go. up and start having sex with them.
Go on, sir. Go on. Tell me about your escapades.
That's pretty alpha move. Go on.
Yeah, alpha.
Girl. Okay. Let's talk about how much you can feel it. Sometimes you can't feel it. Like,
you're having a dream, dude. You're having sex in a dream. That's why you don't feel it.
But it's a lucid
You're not
dream.
magic. You're not magic.
You don't really have too many sensations. You probably have like 5% sensation.
Yeah, but let me tell you
Other
this, bro. If you're going to piss in the astral realm, go ahead and wake yourself up because you're about to piss in the physical realm too.
Sometimes you can have, I would say, around 90% sensations, like feeling, like you could feel, you could feel it like 90% as strong.
Yeah, especially like if you sleep on your stomach, bro. It makes it easier to astral project friction against your penis during a wet dream.
It's very enjoyable. You can have astral projection.
C'est la vie says she's had dreams about this guy before.
Or no, I thought that's what she said at first. I think she's asking if he's been in her dreams. I don't think he works like Freddy Krueger. I just think he's finding very fancy ways to spend multiple videos explaining that he has wet dreams. That's what I think is happening.
If you get raped in the dream, you get raped in real life.
So you can
hey,
have an
don't say that so
orgasm
loud. There's a lot of fucking women who will start identifying as victims immediately.
in an astral projection, but not have a wet dream or I think that's what it's called, a wet dream.
Oh
Where
yeah, you really looked into it, didn't you, buddy?
Ejaculate in your sleep because you had a dream about something sexual. So in real life, it actually stimulates it. But I've had multiple orgasms in astral projections where I did not have a wet dream at all.
These are things that I don't feel like anybody needs to know, much less the whole internet, sir. That's, again, when you recorded this video, you said the internet needs to know about my sex orgasms in my dreams. What the?
Lean and Mean sent me this.
Lean and Mean, you son of a bitch. God damn.
And I didn't. And it feels like a little bit like an orgasm. Like, it's not a full-blown orgasm, but you feel like a little bit of an orgasm. Like, and so basically, I mean, you just basically,
yeah, it's like you nut, but it don't feel as good as when you nut, like when you're not astrally projected. And then your bed is all messy, and mom's like, "Why are you not awake for class?" And you're like, "Go away!"
So you usually only have 30 seconds. So I will literally pop up in it.
30 seconds, you say?
Pop up in my room, go through the wall, try to find a girl, and start having sex with them.
It's like the fucking juggernaut just smashing Kool-Aid Man. Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah.
One thing that can happen. This is the most annoying shit in the fucking world.
He's like a sex rage zombie. He's just gotta get it.
With whoever you're having sex with, whether you're a boy, whether you're a girl, if it don't matter.
Wait, how do you know what it's like if you're a girl?
With the girls or whatever. When you're having sex with a girl, if your mind is not in the right place, or how could I say this? If your mind starts to imagine other shit or isn't really, if your mind
Are you explaining to
isn't
me how you
stable,
lose an orgasm, sir?
the girl will start to morph. She will basically start to change. Like, I'm not saying she's gonna change into like a fucking rhinoceros or some shit, but she will literally.
It's more like a
that face right there. That's the face he's making every night in his dreams, ladies.
Start to, like, body parts will start to become different sizes,
and it starts looking like, I don't know, your mom and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She might be beautiful when you first start, and she'll start to turn ugly. Like literally, one time I was getting head, in a room and the lights shut off and the bitch turned into the fucking Grudge. Real shit. The bitch turned into the Grudge, started crawling up. I got a whole video about this on the fucking wall.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
And I was just getting
this man literally just describes the dreams he had last night for his channel,
turned
right?
to the motherfucking Grudge. So, you know, sex is one of those things where you can also have it where I've been in rooms. I feel comfortable talking about this because I know every motherfucking man, no matter what age you are, whether you're a doctor, a judge, a fucking therapist, I don't give a fuck. You would do the same shit. So I do not feel uncomfortable talking about this. I've been in rooms with multiple girls and I'm just having sex with this girl, then having sex with this girl, then getting head from this girl, and it's like a free-for-all. Imagine you're in a virtual reality video game and you just come across beautiful girls and you can feel the sexual activity and you can do whatever you want. There's no consequences.
You remember when you were in middle school and you had that one friend who just suddenly became obsessed with talking about sex?
Greg.
And like it was every conversation he had to talk about sex.
Greg, I think you missed a very important thing that he just said. I'm going to rewind it a second here.
Imagine you're in a virtual reality video game and you just come across beautiful girls and you can feel the sexual activity and you can do whatever you want and there's no consequences.
That's fucking scary talk, right?
Like, what do you mean there's no what are you needing to do in the video game sexually that there are consequences for in real life?
That's like you're
Are you afraid of leaving? Are you afraid of leaving marks in real life? Is that what you're telling us? Is that what you're going for? Where are the bodies?
It's like you're practicing out rapes in your head. You know.
Well, you gotta be able to. You gotta be able to plot it. And
I'm not saying I'm raping these bitches.
Damn. We've jumped to conclusions. Thank God you added that caveat that makes it way less rapey.
Oh, well then in that case, I take back everything that I just said.
Please elaborate on your doing whatever you want to these women and they can't stop you fantasy.
It's not really rape because they're
they're asking for it.
Hold on, did you just hear what he said, Greg? Hang on.
No.
It's not really rape because they're not fighting me.
Bill Cosby had a very similar defense. It did not work out in his favor, sir.
Corey Floxer, but you rape bitches.
It's not rape because in the astral world they can't fight back, and they access the astral world by going to sleep. So he helps them go to sleep.
He's the Freddy Krueger of rape.
Want to have sex with them, so my consciousness is making them have sex with me.
1, 2, Freddy's coming in you.
Voluntarily do it because it's
3, 4, Freddy called you whore.
Saying it's not a real person. So, that's like what sex is. I'm not sure how it would work with
That's
a girl.
what sex is.
I'm sure with a girl it's the same concept. I'm pretty sure you just go up to whatever boy you want and just have sex with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure.
I'm going to let you in on a secret. For most girls, it kind of works like that. Just like in real life, bro. But it doesn't involve creepily saying they can do whatever they want and get away with it.
So that is one of his older ones. He does have videos where he talks about astral grape.
What up, y'all? So in this video,
whose voice did he steal? How did that black magic work?
This one is about how to make astral projections last longer.
Think about baseball while you're astral projecting.
In this video, I'm going to talk about how to stay in an astral projection longer. Because if you astral project, they end pretty quick. Like they end within like 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 20 seconds. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, like,
he's a 20-second man,
So
just for 20 seconds, I can have sex with as many bitches as I want.
Over the years, I figured out different methods to make the time last longer. And the method that I always used was just kind of like when I feel like it's about to end, because sometimes you can kind of tell.
Shit, I think about baseball. Please.
Sometimes you can kind of feel it, right? And then you're like,
this guy never had a father to give him the birds and the bees talk, did he?
This is fucking amazing.
I would try to concentrate on keeping it going. And another thing that I found that worked was movement, like continuing to pursue forward. I found that extended
slow it down, buddy.
Sometimes. And the mental just trying to, like, when I feel like sometimes
it's a race, buddy.
I can tell that it's about to end because it's like everything starts to not blacken out, like the darkness is coming in, but I just feel it's about to end.
Dude, that's a blood pressure issue. You need to talk to your doctor.
And I would call like, no, keep it going. Some that worked. A lot of times. But I noticed that most of the time it doesn't work. But what I just figured out.
You got that right. Can confirm.
Basically works almost every single time. It's kind of funny because it's something
Oh no, it's very funny. You're talking about premature ejaculation and astral projection. It's hilarious. He probably has sex with demons. He does. Yeah, he does. He talks about it.
Don't we all?
Yep. Sorry, I had to blow my nose.
About it. It's breathing. I figured out over a long period of time that how you breathe in an astral projection is how you breathe in real life. Because your lungs, I guess that, your body shuts off your control over a certain part of your nervous system, so
it's almost like your body is in control of all of it or something, man. It's crazy.
So if you try to like run in a dream, you're not gonna do it in real life in your bed. But I think that I'm pretty sure, I don't know for a fact, but from what I can tell, your breathing is still controlled by you. So if you become conscious in a dream, you ain't gonna be able to make yourself run in bed, but you can make yourself breathe fast.
Well, see, maybe that's why you're fucking coming too fast,
Yeah, stop trying to black out. Stop trying to black out. Yeah. You're hyperventilating. Yeah. You act like you've been there.
Or deeper. So what I noticed was
that you might be hyping yourself up a little bit too much for the astral grape.
I started to pay attention to my breathing because I had an astral projection one night where I noticed that I couldn't really breathe. Like my breathing was like, and then when I woke up, my breathing was kind of the same when I first started to wake up. So I'm like, hold on. I think there's a correlation between how you're breathing in real life and how you're breathing in the projection. So the next time I hopped in, and the projection ended because I couldn't breathe too good. And the next time I hopped into
Visa, stop breathing, please.
The astral projection, I started paying attention to my breath, and I started to see like it was shallow and short, like type shit. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, okay, bro, let's take deep, controlled breaths. So I started. In that.
Sir, that's called sleep apnea.
Astral projection. And I can't explain it to y'all. Like, I can't really explain it, but somehow I could feel like that's what I'm doing in my bed in real life also. I can't explain it because
it makes the back of your throat kind of make a kind of sound. Is that what you're talking about? Because I can relate, bro.
In this astral projection, so how the fuck do you feel what's going on with your body, right? But in some weird way, I could feel that's how I'm breathing in real life. And I noticed that when I start to control how I breathe, the projection lasts significantly longer. Like I'm talking like a minute longer, 30 seconds to a minute longer.
if you stop yourself from choking in your sleep, your dreams will last longer than if you stop breathing in your sleep.
You left out sex dreams.
Go get a sleep study done. Something is wrong with you because you're getting way too snoring and way too horny.
And I'm
like, you wake up before and like you don't have like any blood inside your brain because it's like all in your penis, bro.
Bro, look, let's just be real here. You have an
and the back of your throat's real dry from snoring.
You have an obnoxiously straight jaw, okay? So your testosterone is probably stupid high. It reaches its peak when you're asleep, when you're in REM sleep specifically, and that's when sleep apnea is most likely to wake you up. Sir, you're waking up from a horny dream because of sleep apnea. Go get a sleep study.
Consistently. So every time I'm in a projection now, I pay attention to how I breathe in a projection.
Whoever said that about sleep apnea, thank you, because I just like figured all this shit out. When I don't wear my CPAP, I can control my dreams very easily because I'm not really asleep. I'm just exhausted and you know what I mean? This motherfucker has got sleep apnea and has convinced himself that he's controlling
in this
reality.
Video, I'm gonna talk about how long do astral projections last. Okay? On average, whether you're a beginner or intermediate, before you start figuring out how to do the techniques to make it last longer on purpose, your average astral projection time will probably be around like 20 seconds on average.
Wait, that's how much time you said you had to have sex with all these women. Now what's going on?
That's most men's average, bro. Like 20 seconds on
Everybody
average.
lasts 20 seconds. It's no big deal.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Like on average, most beginners and intermediates will last up to 20 seconds.
Also, where do you go to get certified as an intermediate?
But the name of your channel is Astral Master.
yeah, and you can't tell us about the mastery level.
I've had over 1,000 astral projections, and on average they last about 20 seconds. A lot of them last only like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, where you're just you're getting out of your body and you're going to the door. You go to fly through a fucking wall, and the shit just ends abruptly in like 5 seconds. And you're like, damn, I just got out to the front of my house. I didn't even get to do shit. A lot of times I'll get out to the front of my house, go out to the street, fly up in the air, see the whole area to decide what I'm going to do, and it ends.
What he's going to do, we saw the last video, we know what he's going to do.
Just raping and raping.
Just raping and raping
within
people.
like 25 seconds.
And they astrally raping people in these astral scrates, people.
So these are the averages. You can get astral projections that last up to 15 minutes long. I've had projections that have lasted up to 15 minutes long. Yes, 15 minutes. Not some type of. A lot of people will say I was in.
A lot of people will say 15 minutes. That's impossible. What are you talking about?
I'm here to tell you. Hi, I'm Tony Robbins here for Unleash the Astral Master in You. A lot of people will say you can't do 15 minutes. Yes, you can do 15 minutes with my program. You just have to tell yourself it's all about neuro-linguistic programming, your astral projection.
Astral projection for hours, they're full of shit. They just aren't perceiving time correctly, or something's going on with them where they don't.
Yeah, those homies that you said.
They're the problem.
Yeah, those guys, other guys that you've been with that said they like astral projected for like hours. They were like lying to you. Like most men, like only astrally project for like 20 seconds. This is fucking hilarious.
Understand what the hell is actually happening, because your REM cycles don't last hours. They last for 45 minutes tops, I believe, I think. And only 20 minutes out of that, you're really gonna have a solid dream going on.
Yeah, if yours are lasting for seconds, you're having sleep apnea. Someone has told you have sleep apnea. That's why you know about these seconds and shit.
You be real and you actually pay attention to how long you're dreaming. It's like 15 minutes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like 10. It's like 15 to 30 minutes tops. 30 minutes tops. So that's how long you can get projections to last. I've never had one that went over 15 minutes. And when I say 15 minutes, I mean a really 15 minutes, not exaggerating.
Did you notice that his audio Destroyer 9000 just turned off?
The problem, sir, is that you're not actually in REM sleep. You're not even dreaming. You have sleep apnea. You are hallucinating the second you let go. That's why you can control it. It's the same as like sleep paralysis. It just kicks in after you've already got closer to sleep.
I get projections that last, a minute all the time. That's not super uncommon. I get projections that last 2 minutes sometimes. When you start getting into like the 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes range, that's actually pretty rare. That would probably be about 5% of the time, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe
it's pretty rare, dog.
Yeah, what would it be? 20 astral projections. It would only be one of those astral projections will last like over 2 minutes out of 20 of them.
Damn.
Now, since I figured out techniques, they're starting to last longer.
Oh my God. I start with a little foreplay now. Sometimes I lube them up.
I can't anymore. All right. You know who only lasts about 20 seconds and is worth every bit of it?
Me, baby.
This fucking bit right here. Amberlynn Shepard.
Oh, Jesus.
The title of this one is I'm not crazy, but by the way, it's exactly 20 seconds.
I'm not dating Ryan Hjortson. No, it's just a kiss. And for his other girlfriend, who's a complete fucking loser cunt, I'm gonna bite his fucking shoulder off, and then I'm gonna fuck you. Yeah, I'm gonna eat him, and then I'm gonna fuck you. That's how much I do not want this situation. Get the fuck away from me.
See, Astro Master, that's how it's done in 20 seconds.
Yeah, you don't have to give us the backstory. I don't even know who any of these people are that she's about to bite, but man, I believe her.
She's gonna bite their fucking shoulder off, bro.
And then fuck you.
No, this one you kind of just learn as you go.
After our latest, not my last, but his last fight in the armed forces, Justin Trudeau, I needed to get pregnant to give him stem cell, and I said, you better be fucking grateful. And now I'm the fucking bitch? I'm a bitch?
Yeah, I used to have this really good friend of mine that I considered like a sister, right? And then she started dating this guy, got on heroin, and now every time I run into this person that used to be just like a sister to me, she talks like this. Like spot on.
I'm not a fucking bitch. He doesn't shut up about all these fucking gratitude scales and levels and all this shit. And he does nothing for me. He's never even bought me a gift. I bought him so many gifts.
Justin Trudeau, what the fuck?
He me as a soldier in the same fucking zone. I'm a better soldier and I'm supposed to care about throwing his own medicine back at him?
Yeah.
No, Justin, you better be fucking grateful. And if I leave your ass, you better shoot yourself in the face.
God damn.
Fuck.
That wasn't even
It's a lot of promos being cut tonight.
I know.
AWA is going worldwide.
After high school,
everybody's really
was
angry
afraid
tonight.
that they couldn't speak and talk and chat and stuff because nobody would understand the language. And I was like,
person
I'm gonna
convinced you that
continue with
applying
my-
makeup like that was a good idea, ma'am? It's just glitter. There's no shading to anything. She said, make my eyes look like they're crusted with glitter.
afraid that they couldn't speak and talk and chat and stuff because nobody would understand the language. And I was like, I'm going to continue with...
I mean, yeah, you're Canadian. Nobody understands what the fuck you're saying.
With the anxiety, I was like, I'm going to continue with my professionality and learn languages and be better and respect culture. And then I listen to Jamaicans and Africans and...
I listen to all kinds of music. I'm not racist.
I listen to the wisdom of the Jamaicans and the Africans.
French
when they're voodoo priestesses.
Albanians and freaking.
Whenever people accuse me of racism, I point out that I own Bob Marley Legend on both cassette and CD.
Oh yeah. Guido was the hard one, and I understood him a lot. He loved me. He wanted my babies. In his loopy stroke phase, but he surely loved whoever he had the kids with.
Ma'am, why do I feel like they're finding the trail of bodies behind you, and that's why the sirens are going off?
No, that's just the Toronto Fire Department going to harass more black people. I need to check in with that guy. He's probably got fire trucks going by. It's my guess.
I just want to make a video about sex. So me and Justin need bigger condoms because I have type 1, and it's like acid sugar juice is my pussy juice.
What? That's not how diabetes works!
And he can't eat me out. He can't stick
Does
it
she
in
think she's
raw.
spitting out royal jelly down there like a fucking queen ant? She needs glucose.
And that's why they need bigger condoms, her and Justin Trudeau.
He's getting all her dick because he has type 2, which is no sugar allowed in his diet. And I'm type 1. I'm all fucking sugar, including my blood.
That's not how diabetes... No, man. No,
That's
no.
not how it works.
I'm sweet.
Because she's... Dad joke.
Where's Trippy? Trippy, did you know you're sweet with that top 1 business? That's all sweet Trippy.
And anyway, I was trying to fucking love him. He's like, but I want to stay. I was like, yes, you can stay, but you can't eat pussy. If you want to eat pussy, you have to fucking leave and go find somebody with type 2.
Simple enough, right?
I never thought that I would need to consult like medical histories before determining whether or not to participate in oral sex.
I don't want you to leave. He's like, I hate eating pussy. It's so much work for fucking nothing. I was like, sex was always good with you when you were just drunk and fell on top. Okay.
Yeah, Justin.
Yeah, Justin Trudeau.
Justin Trudeau getting drunk and falling on top of her. Who is she? I do wonder who she's confusing Justin Trudeau with.
Before Justin got the proper medical, I was giving him IVs. They would allow me to pay for some fucking IVs.
Wait, the Canadian government needed you to pay for Justin Trudeau's IVs? Is Justin Trudeau a nickname she has for somebody, maybe you think?
I don't know, bro. She looks like Canadian Beetlejuice right now.
It sounds like a real person that she's describing, and then it's just like...
dude, she's fucking Justin Trudeau, who's also her brother, I think.
Yeah, you know how like on TNT when they'll change like goddamn to Gobbledankin or some shit? Like, is she censoring a guy's name to Justin Trudeau?
And anyway, it was good.
Justin Bieber.
But, you know, he was always fucking killing himself with his diet. He was like an extreme dieter, but he would pick the wrong fucking diet. Like, he would drink so many double doubles and eat so many donuts and shit.
That's not that. He was
skinny,
on a diet
right?
of donuts.
Right. There's still a lot of food. Like, everyone is so fucked up. I just can't even talk. I'm trying to talk for work.
Yeah, Justin Trudeau, you fat motherfucking
I can't even talk.
Fat fuck.
And I'm trying to talk.
Why don't you go stuff your face with more fucking donuts, Justin Trudeau?
With your type 2 having ass.
Damn. All right. Let's get sexy.
Ryan, am I banned because I just walked up to your fucking computer because you bugged me while I was taking a shower after cleaning the crack out?
What the shit is happening?
And I was just like, what? Oh, you're filming. Oh, Justin doesn't care about this shit.
Hey, look, Justin doesn't care about this shit. You think Justin cares about this shit? Justin doesn't care about this shit.
I'm so
Here, just in case anybody needs to cap anything.
I need to turn off my monitor.
Hey. Oh, you're filming! Oh, Justin doesn't care about this shit.
Holy shit.
She's titty slapping. We have titty slapping. We have achieved titty slapping on the Lolbrary, guys.
Oh,
I didn't.
Justin doesn't care about
You know, I
this
wanted to achieve it, but I didn't want it this way.
shit.
Slap them titties.
Shit. No, he cares about what's inside. I can't get Justin here, but I'm able to get Sarah to come hang out maybe for Carl's 3rd birthday.
Oh, well, that ride got real bumpy at the end, like before getting back to the station.
Let's check in with hang on, my dog is barking about something. Let me put on this video and see what it's barking about. Oh, this is a good one. All right, watch this. Hang on, I'll be back.
I'm gonna be entertained. Guys, don't let me say the
So he's
N-word.
talking about he going to tell some security. Now, why you coming around me while I'm talking about somebody raping my baby? You doing gang shit. You doing gang shit.
Oh, she ain't even made it in the building and she's ready to go.
Nah, don't lie. Don't lie.
Oh.
Don't lie. Y'all coming out there doing gang stuff for people that said they was raping my child. You
Oh,
bothering me
Jesus.
doing gang stuff for somebody that said they was gang raping my little boy out here. No, yeah, I have been recording it. I am recording it. You doing gang shit. Yes, you is. All of y'all
Random
doing KKK
Asian
stuff
guy, you're
over
doing
here.
gang. Frozen,
I
are
already
you
got
doing
it on
gang
footage.
shit?
I got it on camera that I wasn't bothering y'all anyway. Hold on. He said he gonna try to tell me to calm down when they just had
Did you
30,
notice
50
the
people
cops
on this
start
camera just
putting
come out
on
here and try to do gang
masks?
stuff to stop
Like
from
they
telling
know.
about the police department raping my child with Cynthia.
The dude leaned up
you
against
talking
the
about
wall is
somebody
having
rape
a
your baby
ball.
with a whole police department and see how you'll feel with these children coming trying to do KKK stuff for them.
Doing KKK stuff.
You laughed about Cynthia raping that boy. They know me and they targeting me. See, okay, this kind of shit that Austin and Cynthia trying to pull about raping the boy. Nobody didn't try to. He don't see me trying to get your phone because I ain't touch your phone, baby. No, you don't see nothing. He don't see nothing because you lying.
So I'm guessing
he coming out there
she's returned to the building now after an incident.
Targeting me. No, he's targeting.
What? Y'all have to look somewhere else.
You are lying. They lying. They are lying. So now y'all can see how they trying to set me up because they got these people coming out here and bothering me, following me everywhere, and then they want to come and run to the police while they doing gang shit. And
Gang
that's
shit.
you over there bothering me while I'm telling about somebody raping my child. Look how many people want to try to come in and out of this door. Like, and I ain't even got no Wi-Fi. I got to load this shit up on my motherfucking Wi-Fi on somebody else's Wi-Fi while they out here trying to stage shit.
Ma'am, that's called defrauding the innkeeper.
Yeah, you're
You're committing a crime.
theft of services at the very least.
She been raping my little boy. She been raping him. And they think it's okay to try to have the mama running around the country telling that somebody raping her baby, and then y'all want to keep coming up in my goddamn face being trifling. And everybody doing it. Because when nobody even fucking out here coming over here until I started telling about the little dumbass ritual that they did to rape my child. Now everybody want to come waltzing their ass over here thinking that, oh, we just gonna set this pregnant black woman up to be killed. We all just gonna set her up to be murdered. They lying. They on some bullshit.
Did you notice the pep in their step?
Oh yeah.
That's what they doing.
You know what they're doing? They're saying we're shopping on Amazon exclusively from now on.
Try to intimidate a black woman
retail.
about raping her child. That's why they sitting right here. That's why they sitting right here. To try to stop me from telling about somebody raping my baby. That's why everybody want to come over and get up in my motherfucking face. And get a good look at their ass.
To them, and they're in her face.
And the
Y'all are
police
getting
said
in
they
my
was
face.
raping them too.
Bitches. They deal with her like individuals who have had to deal with her.
Well, she hangs out at the same mall every day. This is where
It's
she
taking me
charges
this
her
much not
phone.
to whoop his
How
ass.
has she not been trespassed from this place?
She has.
How?
Why y'all coming out here bothering me while I'm trying to talk about somebody raping my baby? Why did you come out here bothering me while I'm trying to talk about Cynthia raping my son? I'm talking to you.
And he's just like, I could kill her. No one would care. No one would know. I could end this.
Don't hold your head down now. She said she raped my little boy with all
I'm
those men
trying to
out there.
run a business in a mall in 2022. I'm not here for this shit.
I work at a store that sells art prints outside of a mall.
Yeah. I work for a place that tries to sell physical JPEGs to people in a physical mall. Things ain't going good, lady.
Why are y'all coming out here bothering me while I'm trying to talk about Cynthia raping my little boy?
Okay.
Do you hear me talking to you?
And no habla inglés.
Why are you coming out here bothering me while I'm trying to talk about Cynthia raping my baby? And that's what they doing. That's how they trying to set me up to be murdered. Talking about she was raping my son, and they gonna come out here up in my goddamn face while I'm talking about it. And then they got the damn police. Why y'all coming out?
I would look her in her stupid Neger's face and said, "Ma'am, I raped your baby."
Out here while I'm trying to talk about this lady gang raping my son. Why everybody want to come over here? Oh, I can't talk about the little demonic possession y'all did with Cynthia about raping my baby.
Oh my God.
1EL6691. It's a green Impala. He doing gang shit with the Ku Klux Klan and they doing it too. Everybody want to be gang. Why you coming over here while I'm talking about Cynthia over here raping my baby? Don't act like you not racist because you are.
Holy shit. Fat Evanescence is not having this shit. She's having a field day with this.
And you ain't got no business coming over here.
Yeah.
Get a good play. Why you? Everybody want to try to act like they ain't doing shit.
Money, money,
Trying
money,
to-
money,
Oh,
money,
shit,
money,
money.
money, 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 money.
Pablo wasted $2. See, No-No's importer.
Thank you very much, Pablo.
Manu in the chat. Those comical American Negroes.
Target a black woman that's over here telling about somebody gang raping her baby. And he came out with his wife pulled up with him so he can come do the shit. So all I need to do is just get the footage out. Everybody doing it. Why y'all targeting me when I'm trying to talk about Cynthia over there raping my baby and then coming around with a pack of cigarettes?
Yo, why are all these people coming out of this mall when she's trying to talk about Cynthia Olvera raping her baby?
I will say this. What are so many people doing going to a mall in 2022? Something is up.
Don't spit around me. Why y'all coming over here doing KKK stuff with these KKK folks? Excuse me, ma'am. Why you coming over here targeting me while I'm telling about Cynthia raping my baby doing gang shit?
She's just leaving. She's like, I'm fucking done.
This is about to be some black on black crime.
Why you coming over here targeting me while I'm telling about Cynthia raping my baby doing gang shit? Ain't nobody slow. Don't run now.
She got her jogging. Holy shit.
Yo, I've never seen anybody run away from Andrea like that. Holy shit.
Now it's funny.
I missed it. What happened? I missed it.
I don't.
Scared away a woman.
I don't mind backing this one up.
Doing KKK stuff with these KKK folk. Excuse me, ma'am. Why you coming over here targeting me while I'm telling about Cynthia raping my baby doing gang shit? Ain't nobody slow. Don't run now.
For once.
Don't run now.
For once.
Don't run now.
Ma'am, cute black woman with the nice blowout. Now you know how we feel.
Yeah, for real. She's going home tonight like I'm moving to a white neighborhood.
With these KKK folks. Excuse me, ma'am. Why you coming over here targeting me while I'm telling about Cynthia raping my baby doing gang shit? Ain't nobody slow. Don't run now.
That is
now it's funny.
That is the only healthy reaction to an encounter with this woman. Everyone else is just dead inside. The ones that walk past.
Sodomizing the baby is funny. They all doing it. Trying to bother me while I'm trying to make a video about
sodomizing a baby is funny.
Raping my baby.
Look at how she's parting the sea of
it's
people.
Funny. You black, but it's funny. It's funny to sodomize a little boy to death. I'ma just leave the property then since you want to act stupid.
Oh my God, you see that? You see that?
That was her friend that had got ahead of her. She was ducking and covering until her friend came back.
So y'all want to act dumb? You want to film me? Why y'all coming out here targeting me while I'm telling about Cynthia raping my child, bruh?
Why are you
Cynthia raped my little boy and y'all over here trying to cover it up. That's
oh my God.
Oh no, you've engaged.
Why you coming over here? You trying to act like it's a joke. You trying to act like it's a joke to you. You trying to act like it's a joke. All I wanted to do was tell about the ritual that y'all did to murder me in that cell up in this country. Talking about y'all was.
Oh shit! It finally happened. She ran out of breath. Did you hear that?
Oh,
yep.
Tell about the ritual that y'all did to murder me in that cell up in this country.
I guarantee you, if she looked in a mirror right now, she doesn't look pregnant.
Took over.
Exactly.
Talking about y'all was raping my child, bro.
I didn't rape nobody.
You a damn lie. Then where the fuck is my baby at? Then why you coming around me trying to set me up to be murdered while I'm talking about it then?
Yeah, man. If you didn't rape her baby, then where is her baby?
These are all valid questions.
You a goddamn lie, fat. Ooh. And then look at how many y'all. Look at them. Sitting over here surrounding me. Nah, that's you surrounding me. Bitch, what's funny? And they got the Houston police up in there letting them do it, and then trying to sit over there talking about, oh, she tripping. What's funny about raping my son, bitch? What's funny about raping my son, bro? Why you coming out here doing this shit with these KKK folk, man? They raped my baby, bro. Yeah, ain't no where you at nothing.
Goddamn, nobody's safe.
Ain't no girl where you at nothing.
Girl, where you at?
She doing gang shit.
Please, girl.
Ain't
Yeah,
no
John.
please, girl, nothing. Don't you ever motherfucking disrespect me.
Damn it.
And actually, what your name was, dear.
Then Swain then. You want to say me ought to be murdered for some white folk, then Swain. Hey, I got something too.
Right. So
Okay, I ain't got to back up, bitch.
Back up.
Y'all said y'all raped my child in this country. No, the Black Freemasons said they raped him too. The Black Freemason Brotherhood said they raped him too.
There are no black Freemasons. They don't let those
she
people
doing
in
the
the
gang
building.
shit with her.
let them have their own
4250. That's all right. I'll move.
I mean, it's
I
not
know
really
y'all trying to
because
send me up to these KKK
Hey, bitch,
members.
stop yelling. Bitch, stop yelling. I'm trying to talk. Fucking the reason they don't let him in isn't because of racism, though. It's because, you know, they don't have any windows on those buildings, and it's a very solemn affair, so nobody's smiling. They can't see him ever.
You can look. There's actually
Run
a
into 'em.
separate but equal black Freemasons that they're known to be running every pool hall across the world.
No, ain't no girl, nothing.
God, she gonna chase off half this mall.
Said they was raping him. 1209F70. Now the police finna try to come out here to set me up to be murdered. Because they all coming over here bothering me to try to stop me from telling about the ritual about raping my child. Because they know that shit was demonic as fuck. It was demonic as fuck. And they know people don't want it, they don't want people to hear that part.
Demonic ass.
Cause all they want to do is set me up outside pregnant without my baby, talking about Cynthia got custody of my baby, and she said she was raping him with all these people out here. because I shot Austin in the leg. And it's all over the damn internet, but they all up in this fucking mouth trying to set me up to be killed.
It's all over the internet because you've got like 100 goddamn channels and talk about it every day.
Yeah, she has put it all over the internet. What more does she have to do to convince you that she's
Shut the
correct?
fuck up, dumbass white witch. So I'ma just leave the property. And now y'all will see they up in there trying to set her up to be killed up in the damn mall. She can't even talk about nothing in private because they surrounded
this
her.
car is
about
like,
raping
come the fuck on. I'm gunning it. I don't give a shit if we get hit.
And then, you know what, God? I'm going to snap and fight them. And God already said, go ahead and challenge them. And as you can see, they was running. Because you're not going to sit over here and rape my baby and set me up to be murdered. And he's still trying to follow me. They still trying to follow me. I done left and they still trying to follow me.
There are still people outside of the building and you're not there anymore?
And I'm going to tell y'all about the ritual.
Day cut. Hey, you know when she reads out license plate numbers? She puts all of those down in a notebook.
Oh my God.
All right, so right hand of God, I swear. That's
your craziest book? Yeah, we know.
That I'm showing you, they have been following me around, trying to set me up to be murdered, and I am pregnant. They are trying to have my baby murdered that I'm carrying, and they are trying to be involved with covering up Austin raping my little boy. Okay. He's a felon. And he's Caucasian, and they're in the coven that said they were raping my little boy, sticking their genitals in his rectum. And they're grown men, and they are grown women. Austin is a grown man. He is a grown man, and he don't got no business.
A grown man that is never going to lose custody of his child thanks to these videos.
Sticking his genitals in my little boy's mouth.
Whoa,
because he got shot in self-defense. I want to press charges on Austin. And I want to put Austin in prison.
I've never... I don't know, man. Has there been any studies on the correlation between being shot in self-defense and mouth raping a child?
You know,
anybody done that yet? I think that's you can get a grant for that, right?
It's hard to get funding to the studies that need it, you know?
Craig, I love you. You funny motherfucker.
Yeah, y'all may not be able to read everything, but what you can read, please, if you are a private investigator, if you're a police officer, whatever is involving murder and the rape of a little boy from 2 years old by hundreds, even thousands of men. They said they were giving...
So all of these people were raping her baby?
Him AIDS.
And giving him AIDS.
They kidnapped my little boy through the court system so they could rape him. Austin has joined a gang. They're calling themselves the Illuminati. Anybody that's Christian, you know that's satanic. And he's talking about he's going to hell, that he has to go to hell because when I shot Austin in self-defense, he's Caucasian. The Satanic Brotherhood, KKK, got a hold of Austin and convinced him that...
Ferox, are these people's license plate numbers? Yes, these are all the people's license plate numbers that of cars that have passed by her.
They would do anything for him. They will worship him.
And all of them have raped her baby.
He let them all rape my little boy. So I don't know if my baby is alive. And I am pregnant with another child. And they have black men.
Look, she's even got a white Jeep next to one of them.
With the U.S. military staging themselves, acting like they are retarded. And then coming up to me talking crap. Setting me up like this, having me up. It is 1:14 in the morning because I've been sleeping at a bus stop over here. This is Sage Road, and there's a bus stop across the street from the Oyo Hotel, and they have everybody in the hotels and businesses trying to set me up to be murdered pregnant outside. That black male is a gang member. They're staying over here in the hotel. I'm at the West End Galleria, attached to the Galleria Mall, trying to upload this information on Wi-Fi, and they're doing gang activity for the Illuminati. He's trying to smoke a cigarette. They're doing witchcraft, hoping that I will come and beg them for a cigarette, and they said that they were raping my child to death, thinking that I will be in such a daze about them raping my baby that I'll come staggering to them pregnant and asking them if I can have a cigarette from the people that raped my little boy.
Did you understand any of that?
Nope. No, I don't think she did either, because there were parts of it where you could tell that she was going, wait, where am I going with this?
With the KKK.
It always goes back to the KKK.
And I'm not smoking. I have a multi-million-dollar lawsuit about this pregnancy.
She's got a multi-million-dollar lawsuit going, guys.
Because I shot Austin in self-defense and he's white, they tortured my baby and me, and it's not dead. And they are still doing it by having me up in the middle of the night because they just had a black male hover over me while I was...
Was it a black email?
Was asleep and started screaming, acting like he was slow. And the Holy Spirit is showing me that Austin is trying to set me up to be murdered with these people. They're trying to starve me and cover up that I am pregnant. They have me begging them for food.
She has a whole notebook of these.
And then they are lying and saying that I'm not pregnant in the hospitals because he is Caucasian and I shot him in self-defense. The charges were dropped, but while I was in the jail, they stole my baby boy. And
look at all those blank pages is waiting to be filled with pedophiles.
Melbourne Halo met her.
You know what? They're not blank. They're full of opportunity.
They were all gang raping Melbourne. And then they went through the courts with Austin and his mother, Cynthia.
Oh, that one's a loose leaf. She had to stick that one in the back.
Vera, a Caucasian female. And
we don't want to lose any documentation.
Cynthia lie and say that I was this and I was that, and that she wanted custody of my child. And Cynthia said she was passing him around to the KKK and all these racist white men because she said I'm black and she hates niggers who hurt white people and that they all raping my baby to
sorry, I was sneezing in the middle of that. Can I go back and hear it again?
All these racist white men because she said I'm black and she hates niggers who hurt white people and that they all raping my baby to death. And then she got my family, Larissa Jones, Shakina Jones, Irma Marshall, my grandmother, my dad, Andrew Jones, to join in with these black males and
Sounds
black
like
women.
the ultimate showdown.
That I
Gandalf
worship
the Grey and Gandalf the White.
And Caucasians in the
Greg, you motherfucker, encyclopedic goddamn knowledge of early 2000s fucking internet culture.
Dude, I memorized it and I fucking don't let it go.
It's like shit I haven't thought about in 20 goddamn years. Greg Garillo will remind me of.
It's Gandalf the Grey, Gandalf the White, Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight, Benito Mussolini, the Blue Meanie, Cowboy Curtis, Zombie the Genie, RoboCop, the Terminator, Captain Kirk, Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger,
damn it, Greg.
Bill S. Preston and Theodore Logan, Spock, The Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan. The anti-Chuck Norris.
I mean, was the past so much better?
It was ridiculous, but it was intentional.
I don't know, man.
We got on the internet. That's the difference.
Our
we got on
expectations were a lot lower.
No. It's that you went and you got on the internet. The internet wasn't part. We became part of the internet.
Yeah. It's like the end of Akira, where all the machine parts are all fucking melded with flesh and shit. It's like that.
Exactly.
And also like Akira, suspiciously, it looks like a penis.
Tree to say that they would let them rape my baby and then try to kill my baby and me and set me up to be murdered, saying that they want Austin to be famous, but he was attacking a pregnant black woman with a child, and then they trying to cover up that they all was like, yeah, and because you shot him,
They want Austin to be famous because have you seen Austin? I don't think I have a picture of him like just ready, but he just is some fucking skinny wigger.
Raping your baby to death, and we making him suck all dicks, and we all nothing in his mouth.
It gets more explicit every time.
And we all
gets
giving
more
him
detailed.
AIDS and herpes, and Austin is gonna be an Illuminati, and then we gonna kill you and your babies, and we all going to hell.
God damn, she's fucking summoning Zophilus or Pazuzu or something.
We been denounced Jesus and
Maybe,
y'all.
maybe when the Queen of England died, she took over as host.
Spirit, she's trying to channel the spirit of Mephistopheles.
We worship Satan who white, and we gonna kill y'all. So this is why they got this male trying to attack me pregnant at the bus stop, because God said, oh yeah, well, it's a multi-million-dollar lawsuit about that little boy that y'all took and said y'all raped, and it's a multi-million-dollar lawsuit about
Ma'am,
that
God
baby
hasn't had anything to do with your existence in a very long time.
that she carrying that I kept alive, and she about to be a millionaire, and she about to buy a mansion. So they got a black man over here hovering around acting like he a crackhead, trying to attack me while I'm sleep pregnant. And I want Larissa charged, and I want Shakina charged, and I want Cynthia charged, and I want Austin charged. And y'all better make sure don't nobody lay a motherfucking hand on me and this baby.
And then we're going to Washington, and then we're going to Idaho.
Oh, it really has been a night of fucking cutting promos. Sorry, I'm really high.
The crop, brother.
There's only one way we can follow that up.
I'm grabbing my hot dog.
There's got to be other ways.
Do you hear what he
Oh
said?
my God, no.
Well, let me back it up a minute. I don't think you heard what he said.
I'm grabbing my hot dog.
I hate.
So, I just wanted you to look at the monstrosity that he's about to
Yeah, because, first of all, even if you're going to put peppers on a hot dog, that's weird, but fine.
Mm-hmm.
But you grilled that, which means you only grilled the pepper. There's no grill to the hot dog itself.
But what's the title to this one?
Oh, God.
Jalapeno.
No. I thought it was like a green
Jalapeno.
pepper or some shit.
No,
That's
it's
all
a
jalapeno?
Jalapeno.
It's a jalapeno popper hot dog.
I enjoy jalapeno, but that is too much jalapeno
But
to
no,
hot
no.
dog ratio.
Jalapeno popper.
No, it's not. It's the flavor. You're not
No,
going
you're
to
a
taste
pussy.
anything but the jalapeno with that.
Yeah, that's
much
the
on
point,
it.
pussy. What, you want to taste your
Why
food?
not just
Ag?
eat a jalapeno then?
Because then you don't get the nutrition of a hot dog. Greg, think before you fucking speak.
But a jalapeno popper is like a breaded fried jalapeno. This is nothing like a jalapeno
God
popper.
damn it! I should have streamed tonight, man. I'm on point.
Well, we're gonna fucking end in like 5 minutes. So
it's called a popper.
No,
because
I don't
if
care
someone
about
puts
these
this
people
in front
enough.
of you. You got a popper in the right eye.
You think that's how poppers were invented?
Yep.
The dude that they were first served to really didn't fucking like peppers or cream cheese.
She just set it down and said, "What do you think?" And he said, "Nope." Poop.
She comes up and sets the plate down, and she said, "Hey, I got a new recipe. They're cream cheese stuffed jalapenos. What do you think?" And the dude goes, "I think I got a name for them."
Cheese is not meant to be cut, my friend. This cheese is not like our cheese, man. Then I come in,
Yeah, it's emulsified and made for poor people. And that's why it's so tasty.
And I grab my jalapenos. And you want some
You
monster
can really
jalapenos,
taste
guy.
the medical ailments it's giving you, homeboy.
You know what's really funny? You know how Eurotrash will fucking they'll talk mad shit about Americans, and they'll go, "This is America's idea of cheese," which no, it's America's idea of what they'll live with for cheese when we're helping save our fucking British fagbong fucking allies because their shitty prime minister basically sold them out.
More importantly, you all just kind of came over here and said, okay, here's different kinds of cheeses. And we went, all right, well, if you average all of that out, it comes to this. This is we literally made the average cheese.
I've actually seen it from multiple 5-star European chefs that own like European restaurants. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That like famous burger like joints, like chefs and shit that are like, yeah, it's all that other shit's nice, but American cheese is the best for a burger.
America is where you send foreign foods for us to pick out what is good about them. Why do you think like
our Mexican food is superior?
All of the Chinese food that you love was invented in either San Francisco or New York?
Truth.
Literally all of it. Fuck, there was no General Tso.
What? God damn it. Yes, General Tso united all of China and then said, I have done this in the name of spicy chicken.
Served over top of rice with the perfect puppy
and also at the shitty buffet, it's directly beside the sesame chicken, and you can never tell which is which. You're just playing
because they
Russian
never
roulette.
put enough sesame seeds on the sesame chicken. Because Sal's has sesame seeds in it too. The difference between Sal's and sesame chicken, though, is that during Sal's, the sesame seeds are in there during the cooking part of the sauce, whereas on sesame chicken, they're put on afterwards.
No,
but these motherfuckers.
The difference, Virgie, is So's is spicy chicken and sesame is sugar chicken. That's the only difference.
Actually, Sal's is what's really funny.
I swear to God, when you order from a Chinese place next time, just call them and be like, hey, I want to get a plate of that sugar chicken. And I swear to God, you're going to have sesame chicken.
Yeah, guaranteed. Fucking Sal's is sesame chicken that was a day old that they added hot sauce to, and that's how they invented that fucking recipe.
It's the new hot and spicy sesame chicken.
But that didn't have an Asian-y enough name, so they had to put some shit on it so that it sold to the white people in San Francisco.
Assume for copyright on the hot and spicy McChicken.
God damn it. They did. They probably did.
Get it better, okay? Just take off the tip.
He's Jewish.
Just the tip. Traditional.
Pessy, is that you, homeboy?
I showed Royce that video, the traditional video, after fucking, I think it was after our Daywave the other day. And he was like, what the fuck is this? I said, it's traditional.
Traditional. Yes.
Guys, do you all know where the heat comes from? The heat with peppers comes from the seeds.
No.
So you want something spicy?
No.
Keep the
No,
seeds
actually,
on
it
board.
comes from the structure that holds the seed.
It comes from the capsaicin in the pepper, which is in the pepper. It just happens to be in the seeds too.
No,
Keep
it's
the seeds.
capsaicin
There
is
you go.
concentrated for the most part in the actual, like, the interior section of the, I can't remember what the fuck it's called. I'm high too. But the actual part that holds the seeds, that's where most of the capsaicin is.
Oh.
Actually,
So you're
a neat little trick for like,
if I ream out my jalapenos real good, I'll just get a mild jalapeno.
yes, absolutely, yes.
I have to give it a shot.
You didn't know that? Yeah, totally,
No,
dude.
man, I
That's,
don't fuck with jalapenos too much, just because it's like I know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like
yeah,
I'm
no, if
gonna-
you ream it, if you core it out like that, way less heat. Another thing that you can do for peppers, if you want like pepper flavor, but not a shitload of heat, just throw them in whole and try not, like, you do your best not to break them. Like, all right, say you're making a pot of spaghetti, right? Like throw in a jalapeno or two.
Yeah, cooking
Like-
it. I
like
thought you
throw
meant
a
like
whole-
put it in your mouth and try to like chew the skin off or some shit.
No. No, like fucking if you're like making spaghetti like the last hour, you know what I mean? Throw like a couple whole jalapenos in there and like don't like
pop 'em.
You know what I mean? Don't pop them. Fucking you can fucking get them out and then it won't be hot as fuck. But you're playing with fire on that one because like if you do, then now you have extremely hot spaghetti instead of the mildly hot spaghetti you were looking forward
For a
to.
nice little surprise.
Dude, I swear to God, my dad does that with Reaper peppers and chili. He'll throw like a whole fucking Reaper pepper in that bitch. And then by the end of it, like he'll pull it out and it'll be fine.
Sorry. Lord, I put in too much cheese, but guys, you know me. I always go above and beyond.
Look at it coming out the end.
Yeah,
It's
you
supposed
really
to be,
do
you know?
excel at culinary arts.
Well, there it is.
There we
Hey,
go.
you know what your
Now let's
problem
go to
is,
the other side.
retard? It's a fucking funnel shape, and you're putting it in the small side first.
When you first showed the thumbnail, I thought it was some kind of green jello wrapped around the hot dog.
Because
and now
that
that I know
sounds
what
like
it,
something that he would do. I
yeah,
mean,
but now that I know what it actually is, I wish it was some kind of green jello wrapped around the hot dog.
Hey, homeboy, I'm going to show you how to make a green apple Jolly Rancher candy coated hot dogs today.
Hey, yeah.
Small wieners.
He would. He fucking would.
He's small already.
I'm gonna put powdered sugar on top of spaghetti.
You know how he would do it too, Spirit?
One.
He would melt a bunch of fucking green Jolly Ranchers, like fucking, he would melt them in the pan and then pour them on one of those silicone mats and let it cool off to where it was like a fucking, a candy pancake and then wrap his fucking hot dogs in it and be, I swear to God.
You know what I'm maybe doing tomorrow for dinner?
Okay, I only got one left for this last
Yo,
one, so you know what I can do?
Have you seen those dudes that are taking, like, they're just taking like a sheet of shatter and getting it real thin and then throwing some buds into it and then rolling it out like sushi and then
Yes,
it's
I
like
have. Yeah.
That
shit.
Head up, Southern Girl says all I see is a dude holding green dicks.
well, fed up Southern girl, we know we're fucking okay.
Move an arm.
He did a shitty job of cleaning those out too.
He did a shitty job. Period. You don't even have to specify what video you're talking about. If you just end it with he did a shitty
You're
job.
looking at this and calling this a shitty job. This is just a shitty idea from
Yeah,
the
you're
very
right, you're right.
beginning.
This was a
Execution
shitty.
isn't the problem. The schematic was fucked.
Yeah, the fucking this was. Boy, this is fucked since it was on the engineer's table.
We didn't really bring a playbook to the game this
I
time.
like how we couldn't fit 2 jalapenos over that hot dog, though.
I'm also really glad you didn't bother with a real grill. I don't want a real grill to be
No, we have to make this on a George Foreman grill.
Straight or sideways?
I'm sorry, sir. That's a Ford Shorman.
Excuse me.
Ford Shorman.
Yeah, he's not keen on when you like, you know.
Like a Ricky Martel. Ricky Martel sponsored the off-brand.
Oh God.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
It's Montel's new tabletop
now
grill.
Now she burns. I gotta use 2.
The Ricky Lake one didn't do so good.
Come on. Oh yeah.
It's the Vanda Holyfield Lane Main ear battling machine.
Now we coming in with Mostardo.
Mustardo.
Retardo.
Mustardo return. I'm
my
sorry, but
wrestling name.
that's gonna be a fucking alt in the chat soon.
Oh my God, that would be a great gimmick. That's like one of those gimmicks from the 80s when everybody was just like Sledgehammer Man and fucking shit like that. You know what I mean?
I'm the barber. I'm Mustardo Retardo.
You fucking, and you come in the ring to like the French's Oscar Mayer fucking shit.
handing out packets of hot dogs to the crowd if you're a face, or just throwing hot dogs into the crowd if you're a heel.
No, if you're a heel, you know what you do. You know what you do? You Steve
Can I get a
Austin
job
that
with
shit
Lisa
with 2
Senso?
fucking things of mustard. Just smash them on your head and then spray mustard on yourself in the crowd.
Do you remember when Austin brought the beer truck and he had the beer hose? Can you imagine that with just wieners shooting out into
Man.
the audience?
You know what? on some real shit, I don't watch much wrestling anymore because every time I watch wrestling, it just makes me go, damn, our wrestling was so much better.
I know, right?
Our shit was so much better. You remember that time that I think it was fucking Stone Cold put a rattlesnake in fucking Triple H's locker, and then for like 2 weeks they had fucking makeup on his face to make him look like he got bit by a snake.
Dude, do you remember when fucking Kevin Nash got arrested for doing the power bomb after they'd made it illegal? And the WCW had to run ads reminding people not to call the police department asking for him to be released.
God damn it, dude. Our shit was so much better.
Our shit ruled.
The Attitude Era was fucking sick.
And there you have it, homeboy.
That's the dumbest thing you've ever done. He's gonna say it's real hot, and we're not gonna know if he means spicy or the fucking.
Or if he just burned his mouth until the skin on the roof of his mouth is melted.
Steam explosion that is still coming out of his mouth.
The roof of his mouth has the same texture as a necromorph from Dead Space.
Yeah, no, that pause says it all.
Ooh, she's steaming. Is it spicy?
You called it.
You can literally see the heat.
He ain't speaking because he's trying to keep his tongue on the patches of skin that are melted.
He can't fucking speak because if he'd open his mouth, fire would come out of it like a fucking cartoon.
No, it'd be blood. It'd just be blood start coming
You
out.
look like the Joker.
Yeah, I know how I got these scars.
You look like the Joker.
That's so fucking fun.
Would you like to know how I...
This is gonna be a thumbnail for me at some point.
Would you like to know how I got these scars?
Did you bite into a retard jalapeno dog? Mustardo retardo.
Also, who the fuck bites the center of a hot dog like that? You fucking retard.
I don't. There's so many questions.
It's so fucked up that when you get over one fucked up thing, you're ramped right back up to the original fucked upness.
Yeah, dude, he's a fucking. He is the Italian sports car of fucking YouTube, and he's got a 5 fucking speed European shifter.
Is a problem, and he needs to be stopped.
All right, guys. You know what happens after we play this guy. We end the fucking show. So, thanks for dropping by. Thanks, Gorilla Man. Thanks, Dog Man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, no problem. God bless America.
Bye.
This is the best account on the entire internet.
Me and a friend of mine used to troll people with this song. It's like we both played guitar, and like when friends of ours that played guitar would come over, we'd just be like dicking around and riffing and shit. And then I would start playing the chord progression because nobody knows the chord progression. And he would start leading over top of it.
Does he have a green screen sax?
It looks like an acrylic sax. That was weird. You could see through it, I think. Well, I mean, that might have been because it was green screened. So, like, I'm retarded.
We have